Hello, everybody. I think we are live. Hi, hello, salam, namaste, sansrika, जहाँ भी हैं आप उम्मीद करती हूँ आप लोग ठीक ठाक होंगे. I hope everyone is doing good. I know ये unusual time है मैं इस time पे live आती नहीं हूँ. I don't come live on this time. मगर मैंने कहा you know what Saturday है आज try करते हैं. देखते हैं कौन जाग रहा है. हमारे West की जो audience है उनको भी हम जरा खींचें अपनी तरफ, right? We need to get the Western audience. Anyways, um, I'm gonna check if we are live, just making sure. और ये देखें कि हमारा इंटरनेट कैसा चल रहा है. अगर आप लोग ज्वाइन कर चुके हैं तो प्लीज शेयर करना मत भूलिएगा. So if you guys have joined, make sure that you share. मैं इंग्लिश उर्दू में दोनों में बोलूंगी अभी, just because we're going to be discussing few things. So I'm going to speak in both language. Hi Shona, how are you? I'm good. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, now I see the comments. So मैंने सोचा कि हाँ आज मैं ट्विटर पे बैठी हुई थी और there was so much happening, इतनी चीजें हो रही थी. तो मैंने कहा कि यार आज शो करना चाहिए because we can cover all those topics and उस पर थोड़ी सी बातचीत हो जाएगी. और I think I want to start going live on this time. ये टाइम मेरे लिए सूट करता है. 11 बज रहे हैं इस वक्त. You know, I can come live for like an hour and two. And see हमारी ऑडियंस कैसे बढ़ती है यहाँ से. So let me start with ट्विटर पे चलते हैं. बहुत सारी न्यूज, 3 टॉपिक्स हैं जिस पे हम बात करेंगे. So 3 topics that I want to cover today. Since I'm from Canada, let's start from Canada, huh? What do you say? Canada से start किया जाए. All right. So what is happening in Canada? ये चीज हो रही थी, but you know, I didn't think ये इस लेवल पे यहाँ हो रही थी, मगर it is happening. So this is like the Khalistani movement, right? That has been happening in Canada for a while, for quite a while. We know prominent figures that support this movement. But as far as I know, this movement is not on ground in India. I've asked people if this is like an on-ground movement going on in India. So Khalistan movement is the Khalistanis or the Sikhs, Punjabi Sikhs want to separate from India. They want a different or a separate country for them. And it is called the Khalistani movement. It is mostly people that live abroad in UK, US, lots of them in Canada. So there's tons of them in Vancouver, Toronto. So they have been going around taking out rallies and, you know, protesting and stuff. So I'm going to share my screen so we can see what is actually happening. तो ये खालिस्तान की जो मूवमेंट आप लोगों को तो पता ही है, उर्दू में जिसको बता रही हूँ कि आपको पता है कि इसके बहुत सारे सपोर्टर्स जो पाकिस्तान सॉरी कनाडा में है, यूएस में है, यू नो वो यूके में है. ये क्या हो गया? अच्छा, सो यहाँ पर जो है कनाडा में इट इज बिकमिंग वेरी स्ट्रांग. ऑब्वियसली ये मूवमेंट बहुत स्ट्रांग हो रही है. And they have decided to do a vote, a referendum vote on September the 18th. Is it today? No, September 18th. No, today is 17th. So tomorrow, I think. Or was it today? I can't remember. So, you know, as we are speaking. So they were going to have a vote on this. And as you can see, this is in Toronto and it is going to happen in Brampton, Browntown. आपको तो पता ही है ना, Brampton is a hub of all. There's a lot of Sikhs that live here. और in the past आपने देखा है कि बहुत violent attempts भी हुए हैं यहाँ पर. आपने देखा था कि एक और सिख थे साहब जिनके ऊपर हमला किया गया था. फिर उसके बाद मैंने आपको एक और वीडियो दिखाया था जहाँ पर ये लोग सारे पार्किंग लॉट में निकले हुए थे. वहां पर तलवारें लेकर किसी बंदे का हाथ तोड़ दिया. लाइक इट्स जस्ट वन थिंग आफ्टर द अदर. और फिर अभी सरी बीसी में भी, हाँ, तो अभी सरी बीसी में भी मैं देख रही थी वहां पर पुलिस वालों को बुलाया गया क्योंकि कोई 40 स्टूडेंट्स थे, पंजाबी सिख स्टूडेंट्स थे जो पार्किंग लॉट में थे. और लोगों ने वहां पे कॉल की कि लोग शोर मचा रहे हैं, गाड़ियां चला के लाउड म्यूजिक बजा रहे हैं. तो पुलिस वाला जो वहां पर आया, मैं वो वीडियो दिखा दूंगी आप लोगों को, मगर जहाँ पे वो पुलिस वाला आया he was like really intimidated. उसको यानी इंटिमिडेट करने की कोशिश की इन्होंने, धमकी देने की कोशिश की, उसकी गाड़ी को रोकने की कोशिश की. You know, so there's a lot of things that is happening. So we'll try to cover all that up. ये देख सकते हैं आप. You can see this is happening in Toronto. Let me just see if I can turn speaker on. I should use headphones. Should use headphones because of. All right, let's see. have to keep it down. Zenia's sleeping. Is connected. The internet. Oh, come on. Give them a Khalistan in Canada. That's what it looks like. Look, तब यही है कि Khalistan बन जाएगा Canada में. And this is why, like, I don't know. I can't stand these protests. ये जो Al-Quds Day जो मनाया जाता है और ये सारे religious and all these things. I just can't stand them. You know कि ये सारा गंद हम लोग जो वहां छोड़कर आए थे ना यहाँ भी लेकर आ गए सारे के सारे अपनी problems यहाँ भी ले आए. They've brought all their baggage and their religious problems and then separatist problems and nationalist problems. They have all become Canada's problems now. So yeah, they can, so they are trying to, I don't know, do the, oh yeah, this was today. This is a rally, 2,000 plus cars, Khalistan referendum rally voting on September 18th in Brampton. I'm pretty sure I know some of these people. Oh, music. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Not that I know them as friends, but I'm pretty sure कि मुझे एक दो लोगों को तो मैं जानती होंगी. यार, how is my internet? It's coming back up. It's coming back up. All right, guys, जरा जल्दी जल्दी share कर दें. If you guys can share, it will help me a lot reach people. और like करना मत भूलिएगा वीडियो को. आज मैं थोड़ी देर के लिए live रहूंगी, and then I will give you guys the link. आप आके बात कर सकते हो. So, oh, I'm on my own thing. अच्छा, so let's do this. कहाँ गया वो? हाँ, ये मैंने वीडियो आपको पता है मैंने डाला था ये this happened like 2 days before all this thing happened. So it's just I don't know, man. I really don't know कि क्या हो गया है. You know, ये देखें. Wow. Look at how many people are there. Wow. This is in Brampton, I'm sure. Soon, I'm pretty sure, because I don't know. Like, I don't know if they're going to Khalistan in India, but I'm pretty sure they're gonna make Khalistan in Canada for sure. वहाँ बनाए यहाँ बना लेंगे. Like seriously. Ah, yeah, my internet. Why is internet slow at this time? So कौन internet use कर रहा है? I am really. Storm pilot हरजीत सिंह और आपकी तो तस्वीर भी नहीं दिख रही. पाकिस्तान will be खालिस्तान. वो तो पता नहीं यार. आप लोग वहाँ पाकिस्तान भी तोड़वा रहे हो. ये लोग यहाँ पर इंडिया तोड़वा रहे हैं. You know, you guys all have your own agendas और उसके ऊपर चल रहे हो. बहुत अभी आपके भी ऊपर भी आएंगे. सब्र करें. आपकी भी आज क्लास लगेगी. सबकी क्लास लगेगी. I'm going to talk about everybody today, like Indians, Pakistanis, Khalistanis, Hindus, Hindutva, Islamists, Jihadis. We're going to talk about everybody. And we're going to talk about the West, how these people are coming here and bringing their drama and all this stuff here. Oh, only if my net would work. That would be nice if my net started working. I'm just waiting for my net to start working a little bit better. Okay, so there is what was it? BC? Was it in BC? मैंने कहाँ देखी थी वो news? I saw it somewhere. Where did I see it? Let me see. I saw it earlier. I should have shared it. Oh well. It was, hang on, let me Google it. It would be easier for me. Oh yeah, this one. Are we back now? Are we back? Okay, let me try to figure this out, my internet thing, because this is driving me nuts. Hang on. I'm gonna restart my router. And that's what happens when you live in the woods. Okay, we're back. I think we're back. We're back. Okay, good. We're back. Okay, so now let's go. Come on, do it. Work. Okay. Please. Where is this? Strawberry Hill Plaza. That's where it was happening. Yes. Strawberry. I hope this is going to bring me some result. Oh, yeah, right here. So this is from Surrey, BC. I was right, Surrey, BC. Again, there's a huge population of Sikhs that live there. So this video is from Surrey, BC and Strawberry Hill. So you can see that. So I'll tell you the story. मैं आपको थोड़ी सी story बता देती हूँ कि हुआ क्या. फिर आप लोग decide कीजिएगा. So मैंने आपको जैसे बताया कि पार्किंग लॉट में यहाँ पे यही होता है कि जहाँ पार्किंग लॉट्स होते हैं तो वहां पर जो टीनेजर हमने भी ये करा है बड़ा ओके जब हम भी टीनेजर तो नहीं 20s में थे अपने तो बड़ी गाड़ियां वगैरह सूप अप करके ना ये सब लोग टिम हॉर्टन्स वगैरह के पार्किंग लॉट में लोग जाते हैं यंग लड़के लड़कियां जाते हैं वहां पे वो कॉफी वगैरह खरीदते हैं मोस्टली पीपल दैट कैन ड्रिंक और नॉट लीगल टू ड्रिंक सो एनीहाउ स्टूडेंट्स वगैरह होंगे यू नो दे गो सिट देयर एंड दे चिल एंड देन व्हाटएवर सो ये पार्किंग लॉट में ये लोग शोर मचा रहे थे कोई 40 there was like 40 of them they were making a lot of noise और कोई एक गाड़ी थी जो 3 घंटे से for 3 hours this one car was going around playing loud music and it had a muffler that was also very loud you know what तो मफलर भी उसका लाउड था गाने भी वो लाउड बजा रहा था पंजाबी बजा रहा होगा कोई ना कोई so तो किसी ने पुलिस को बुला दिया पुलिस आ गई वहां पर पुलिस कौन आई एक बंदा आया ये सो एक बंदा आया उसने आकर उस बंदे को पकड़ा पहले तो उसने गाड़ी लोकेट की लोकेट करने के बाद he located the guy you know there was one cop that showed up somebody called the cops he shows up he finds the guy who was driving in that car and then he finds that he had done some stuff or alteration to his car that he wasn't supposed to right certain things I'll read the whole thing for you once you watch this video. So we'll go through it after. So anyhow, then the guy starts misbehaving with him and then they start intimidating him. He gives him a ticket, I think. And then you'll see what happens. Like it was a disaster. So this is our future. I don't know. I just don't know what to say to this. Can you give your badge number and name first? No, it's mandatory. You can't do like that. Mandatory. No. No. Oh, you can't even see it. Sorry. मैं आपको दिखाती हूँ. हाय ईमान वाला काफिर जी क्या हाल है आपका देखो क्या हो रहा है सत्यानाश कर दिया इन लोगों ने हमारे अच्छे अच्छे मुल्कों का यहाँ आकर भी इन्होंने अपना वही जहालतपन no I do it is my country I love Canada I come here to break things and intimidate cops this is the future of Canada wake up Canadians wake up I need your name and badge number okay or can you give your badge number and name first no, it's mandatory. You can't do like that. No. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, wow. What a language. Oh, what a language. ये देखो. Oh my God, he just... Look at that. Oh my God, do you see that? Oh, look, they're all blocking him. Bully racist cop of Surrey. अच्छा, इसको racist बना दिया. देखो क्या लिखा है पीछे देखो टिकटॉकर की कौन टिकटॉकर है look what he never ever think that international students don't know their rights International students don't know their rights. यानी एक तो चोरी ऊपर से सीना चोरी. यही तो इन लोगों ने ये चीज निकाल ली है. Racist. This is the thing. Anybody doing their job now is a racist. You just have to be a white person and you're racist. You're racist. You're racist. You'll be committing a murder, but you'll be like, oh, well, you're being racist. Why are you stopping me from committing a murder? Come on. This Thank you, Justin Trudeau. Diversity. Diversity is our strength. Diversity. We want to be inclusive. Oh, how inclusive are we? Oh, I am loving the inclusiveness here. Let's get more inclusive. So, अच्छा रास्ता उसका रोका हुआ है. रास्ता उसका रोका हुआ है, उसको नहीं जाने दे रहे. वो एक बंदा है, राइट? और ये सारे वहां पे उसको बुली करें. एंड यू नो व्हाट, लेट मी टेल यू समथिंग. अगर ये चीज यूएस में हुई होती ना, इफ दिस थिंग had been in US, you guys wouldn't be alive. Somebody would have been dead. Okay, वहां यूएस में इसी वजह से तो वो फौरन शूट कर देते हैं. This is a serious thing. उसने तो अपनी पुलिस ने वो नहीं निकाली. He didn't take out his gun. He could have taken out his gun, but no, Canadian police is not like that. So if they were in US, somebody would have got shot. The way they were acting, somebody would have gotten shot. Oh, look who's the bully.
Oh, this guy hit me! This guy hit me! This guy hit me! This guy hit me!
Like, really? You really think this guy hit me? This guy hit me? This guy hit me? ये देखो कहाँ है सारे वो जो आके मुझे कह रहे होते हैं, मेरे से लड़ रहे होते हैं स्पेसेस में. This is what you want. Yani, this is how you want to be representing your country, your Sikhism, your identity that you're fighting for. Khalistan, is this what you want to do in your Khalistan? क्या उखाड़ लेंगे आप खालिस्तान बनाकर? उखाड़ क्या लेंगे आप लोग? खालिस्तान बना भी लिया तो what are you guys going to do once you make Khalistan? This is what you're going to do. This is why you want to make Khalistan, right? So people like this can go and be hooligans. So इसके ऊपर जो है मैं आपको एक जो रिपोर्ट आई है, like the person, obviously ये न्यूज फैली है तो this is a Sikh police officer, right? So ये यहाँ पर इसमें ट्रिब्यून में आई है ये न्यूज. And it says, woman Sikh police officer speaks on fate of 40 Punjabi youths who try to intimidate Canadian cop on duty. Acha. So next, इसमें सारी details पे लिखी हुई है. It was on September 11th at around 9 p.m. that police in Canada received a call of an incident of hooliganism by some 14 Punjabi youth in Strawberry Hills. तो पुलिस को कॉल आती है 9 बजे रात के सितंबर 11 को कि यहाँ पर जो है ये वो गुंडागर्दी नहीं होती है, पीछे बस शोर मचाते हैं. यहाँ पे you can't do that. You can't do that. There is a law in Canada. I'm sorry to inform to these newcomers, क्योंकि उनकी लैंग्वेज से, उनके एक्सेंट से, उनकी इंग्लिश से लग रहा था कि वो अभी अभी आए हैं. तो let me explain this to you कि Canada has a law, okay? यहाँ पर here during weekdays you can play music, loud music. I think it's about 10 o'clock. And on the weekend, it is till 12 o'clock. You cannot blast your music anywhere. Not in public parking lots, not anywhere, not on the streets. If you're driving, that's a different story. But I'm just talking about not in any neighborhood, not at your home in a party. So, ये सारे laws यहाँ पर हैं कि कनाडा में वीकडेज में आप जो है 10-11 बजे के बाद म्यूजिक लाउड नहीं लगा सकते हैं. मेरे घर में पार्टी हो रही है तो मुझे म्यूजिक डाउन करना पड़ता है. लोग कंप्लेन कर देते हैं, पुलिस आ जाती है, कहती है आप अपना म्यूजिक बंद कीजिए. ये लॉज हैं यहाँ पर. वीकेंड में 12 बजे तक म्यूजिक बजता है. ये दीज आर द थिंग्स. ये आपको पता है कि नहीं पता है? आप इस तरह से जाके धूम धड़ल्ले से शोर नहीं मचा सकते हो. तो व्हेन यू आर ब्रेकिंग द लॉ, दिस इज लाइक. So anyways, ये Constable Sarveet Sangha in an interview to a Punjabi Canadian channel Prime Asia TV spoke of how a group of 40 Punjabi youth indulged in lawlessness when a police officer issued a notice of order to a car driver who was roaming around Strawberry Hill 72 Avenue playing loud music for 3 hours. तो ये बंदा वहां पे 3 घंटे से लाउड स्पीकर पे गाड़ी घुमाए चला जा रहा था उस प्लाजा में. Sangha said Punjabis had contributed a lot to Canadian economy and development, but some elements were causing trouble and had bad name to the community. तो ये बंदी कह रही है कि पंजाबीज ने बड़ा कंट्रीब्यूट किया है कनाडा की इकोनॉमी और डेवलपमेंट में, मगर उसमें से चंद चीजें ऐसी हैं जो हमारी कम्युनिटी को खराब नाम दे रही हैं, लाइक दीज पीपल. It so happened that a private plaza security officer called the police and they noticed, अच्छा तो ये वहां का कोई सिक्योरिटी ऑफिसर्स होते हैं, यूजुअली रात को सिक्योरिटी वगैरह कर रहे होते हैं, तो उस बंदे ने कॉल की पुलिस को. फिर so it took the patrolling officer half an hour to locate the car. Once found, the traffic unit officer asked the driver to stop his vehicle. तो उसको आधा घंटा लगा गाड़ी ढूंढने में, और इसने जब गाड़ी मिल गई तो उसने उसको बोला भाई रुक जाओ. When the car was inspected, it was found that it had illegal defects. The owner of the vehicle had fixed a high bass speaker and also redesigned and altered the original shape of the car so that the engine made a loud sound, which was illegal. तो इसने क्या किया, बंदे ने उसकी कॉप ने उसकी गाड़ी का तलाशी वगैरह ली, एनीवेज ही इंस्पेक्टेड द कार. उसमें से उसको इलीगल डिफेक्ट्स मिल गए, यानी इलीगल चीजें जो थी. तो उसने क्या करा था कि उसने अपनी गाड़ी को ठीक फिक्स करा के वो बेस वेस लगा ही लगा देते हैं, हमको भी शौक था, हमने भी किया था. उस एज में होता है गाड़ियां सूप अप करके घूमने में. फिर उसने गाड़ी को रीडिजाइन किया हुआ था ताकि जो उसका पीछे से इंजन जो है, पीछे से था पता नहीं कहाँ से, इंजन जो है वो बहुत लाउड साउंड कर रही थी, विच इज इलीगल अकॉर्डिंग टू, डिपेंड करता है कितना लाउड है. देयर इज अ लिमिट दैट यू हैव टू फॉलो. जैसे कि अगर आप विंडोज भी टिंट करते हो ना, तो देयर इज अ लिमिट ऑन हाउ मच यू कैन टिंट द विंडोज. यू कैन हैव इट ब्लैक, that is illegal. So there are rules according to everything, like on being on the road, on your cars and stuff like that. So आगे चलते हैं. The officer issued a ticket to him asking him to remedy the defects in the car and report to him. तो उसने उसको टिकट दिया, उसने कहा भैया तुम ये सारी चीजें सही कराओ, फिर मुझे बाद में रिपोर्ट करना. However, the behavior of the driver was disruptive and uncooperative. So मगर वो बंदा जो था वो उससे बदतमीजी करने लगा और he wasn't cooperating, यानी उसका cooperate नहीं कर रहा था. As the communication between the officer and the driver was taking place, the other youths with him started yelling and made videos. The officer felt unsafe, decided to move from the spot even though he had asked for backup. So उसने बैकअप के लिए कॉल किया, वो सारे उसके साथ जो लोग थे वो उस पे चीखना चिल्लाना शुरू हो गए. They started screaming. As the officer was leaving, the youth obstructed and blocked his way. जो आपने देखा था कि उसके गाड़ी के आगे खड़े हो गए तो उसको आगे से जाने नहीं दे रहे थे. One person even tried to open the door, which was intimidating and can amount to a very serious charge. एक बंदे ने गाड़ी का दरवाजा खोलने की भी कोशिश की, जो कि फिर इंटिमिडेशन में आता है, और ये यहाँ पर एक सीरियस चार्ज भी लग सकता है उस बंदे के ऊपर. So this woman, Sarbjeet Sangha, alleged that the moment the notice of order was issued by the police officer, the youth started thumping the bonnet of the police officer vehicle and also blocked his way. In the video, they can be seen trying to trespass into his vehicle. There were about 40 Punjabi youth, mostly students, who misbehaved in the same thing. कि उसके bonnet पे मार रहे थे, same stuff. तो ये कह रही है कि अभी तक कोई said the investigations are underway and they have not made any arrests so far. She said that they were in the process to identify the youth and will act as per the law. As far as deportation was concerned, she said no one has been deported as of now, but they may face it as the police frame the charges, which are serious. So जब इन्वेस्टिगेशन अभी इनकी चल रही है, कोई अरेस्ट हुए नहीं है, अभी वो ढूंढने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं कि कौन थे, और डिपोर्टेशन अभी किसी की हुई नहीं है, मगर वो ये कह रही है कि हो सकती है क्योंकि चार्जेस जो इन पे लगेंगे वो सीरियस चार्जेस होंगे. सो फिर वो बार बार जो उसके बैच के बारे में पूछ रहा था. सो दे टॉक अबाउट द बैच नंबर. When asked if it was legal to ask for the badge number of the officer, she explained that around 15-20 people shouting for the badge number are trying to intimidate the officer was no way of adding that all the officers' badge numbers are written on the uniform. Also, she added the name of the investigation officer and his badge number was mentioned in the challan ticket that was given to the driver. क्योंकि वो सारे वहां पे खड़े होकर बोल रहे थे अपना बैज नंबर दिखाओ, तुम्हारा नाम क्या है, तो वो कह रहे थे कि दिस इज अ वे टू इंटिमिडेट एंड ये कोई one person can ask, और उनका बैज नंबर वैसे भी यहाँ लगा हुआ होता है पुलिस वालों का. सेकेंडली उसने ये कहा कि भाई जो टिकट आपने दिया है, बैज नंबर और पुलिस वाले का नाम उस पर लिखा होता है, यू कैन गेट इट फ्रॉम देयर. सो ये कह रही है कि she said they had received several complaints regarding several youths from Strawberry Hills of hooliganism, and many people from the Punjabi community avoid going to the area as there have been incidents of teasing and inappropriate behavior by the youth. तो पुलिस वाली कह रही है कि इस एरिया में से, इस स्ट्रॉबेरी हिल्स के एरिया में से लोग वहां नहीं जाते हैं, पंजाबी कम्युनिटी भी उनकी नहीं जाती है, क्योंकि वहां पर बदतमीजी और इस तरीके के जो होते हैं ना, ये छेड़म छाड़ी, ये लौंडाबाजी, ये सारे जो हमारे पाकिस्तान इंडिया में घरों में वहां पे बाहर निकले हुए नहीं होते हैं लौंडे लपाड़े, ये वो चीज कर रहे हैं. सो she said Punjabis have blah blah blah. Anyway, so this is the whole thing. This issue has gone on. So देखते हैं भाई हमारी जो Canadian government है, what it does to us. Oh, thank you, Supreme Avatar ji. Thank you so much. मालिक जी, ये स्ट्रीम शायद पब्लिक कॉलिंग नहीं है. क्या मतलब? नहीं होगी पब्लिक कॉलिंग. मैं एक दो चीजें शेयर कर रही थी and then आपको पता है ना, because I make cut out videos from it. That's why. अच्छा, so there's couple of things happening like really fast. So ये तो खालिस्तान का रेफरेंडम है, पता नहीं क्या वोट निकलेगा. मुझे एक बात बताओ, वोट निकलता है यहाँ पर, ऑब्वियसली यहाँ जितने सिख बैठे हैं तो वो तो उसके फेवर में ही करेंगे ना. दैट्स द होल पॉइंट. मगर उसके बाद क्या होगा? रेफरेंडम आ गया, आप लोग वोट जीत गए, फिर व्हाट आर यू गोना डू? इंडिया में बनाएंगे खालिस्तान? कहाँ बनाएंगे? कहाँ पर आप? Where are you going to make it? What is the point of this? मेरी समझ में नहीं आ रहा है. What is the point of bringing this bullshit here? यहाँ क्यों लानी है आपने? Why do you want to bring your baggage here? उठ के आप वहां से आ गए हो, वहां पे परसिक्यूट हो रहे थे अकॉर्डिंग टू यू. अब आप उठ के यहाँ आ गए हो, अब आपका वहां पे कुछ करना धरना नहीं है, आपने जाना नहीं वहां पर. प्रॉपर्टी नहीं हो, हमारी प्रॉपर्टी वहां पे थी. भाई हमारी भी प्रॉपर्टी वहां पे थी, हम छोड़कर आ गए. वी सेड बाय टू एवरीथिंग एंड वी मूव्ड हियर. हम डिसाइड करके आए थे ना, आप यही रो रहे हैं. एनीहाउ, तो इसी तरह की एग्जांपल्स अभी हम आगे भी देखते हैं. वी आर गोना मूव फॉरवर्ड. नेक्स्ट स्टोरी जो है वो अभी, आई डोंट नो इफ इट इज हैपनिंग स्टिल, बट इट इज प्रीटी न्यू. अभी मैं देख रही थी इसको व्हेन आई वाज ऑन ट्विटर. इट्स प्रीटी इनसेन कि हो क्या रहा है इस दुनिया में. लाइक पागल हो गए लोग. रिलीजन, आइडेंटिटी, अपने एंसेस्टर्स, इन चीजों के नाम पे पागल हो गए हैं सारे ऑल ऑफ दम. पता नहीं क्या इनको मिल जाना है, अपनी एंसेस्ट्री उठाकर अपने अंदर ठूस लें ये लोग. लाइक सीरियसली, मिल क्या जाना है आपको? व्हाट आर यू गोइंग टू गेट फ्रॉम ऑल दिस? वहां से उठ के यहाँ पर हम लोग अपनी जान बचाकर आए कि यहाँ पे जो है ऐसी चीजें नहीं हो, तो यहाँ भी आ गए ये लोग गन डालने के लिए. सीरियसली. सो अभी अगर आप देखेंगे और आप अगर जाकर लिखेंगे हिंदुत्व यूके, तो आपके साथ आपके सामने ये वाले आएंगे. हिंदुत्व, हाँ ये वाला लेस्टर, आई थिंक दैट्स हाउ यू प्रोनाउंस इट, लेस्टर. सो अब जब से क्या कहते हैं, ये जो इंडिया पाकिस्तान का गेम हुआ है एंड ऑल दैट स्टफ हैपेंड, तो लास्ट टाइम भी मैंने एक वीडियो देखा था कि जो हिंदुत्व वाले हैं, जय श्री राम कह के, और फिर वो अपना जो इनका वो झंडा होता है ऑरेंज झंडा, वो लेके घूम रहे थे वहां पर. इन लोगों ने कोई मार्च वगैरह निकाली थी. सो अगेन मेरे ख्याल से ये कल की बात है अकॉर्डिंग टू देयर टाइम. ये अभी शुरू हुआ है. सो अपेरेंटली सुनने में आया है, आई एम नॉट श्योर कि हुआ क्या, मगर सुनने में आया है कि हिंदुत्व के जो ग्रुप के लोग थे, all these Hindutva groups. And what is Hindutva? Let me explain to you for the people that don't know, for my English audience. So Hindutva is, I guess, the people in India, right? Most of them are Hindus, and Hindutva will be the party that is talking for their religion mostly. They're trying to spread their religion. It's like the Khalistanis, it's like the Islamists, the right wing of Hindu. They're called the Hindutva. So I hope I cleared that up. So all these people gathered up on the street, and they I don't know, they were doing a walk or they were just protesting something. I have no idea, but they were walking, and they walked through a Muslim neighborhood, majority Muslim neighborhood. तो इन्होंने क्या करा, इन्होंने अपनी वॉक कर रहे थे, प्रोटेस्ट कर रहे थे, पता नहीं क्या कर रहे थे, बस ऐसे ही बाहर निकले थे. तो जहां पर मुसलमान रहते हैं उस एरिया में पहुंच गए. अच्छा, तो अब हम ये वीडियो देखते हैं, और इस वीडियो में जो बंदी बातें कर रही है ना, उनकी बातें सुनेंगे, क्योंकि दिस इज, मैंने तो ये खैर हिंदुत्व वालों का तो पहला मैं देख रही हूँ, मगर भाई शिया निकाल रहे होते हैं, कभी मुसलमान तो आए दिन निकले हुए होते हैं इस तरह से रोड पे. I mean, this is the first time I've seen Hindutva come out on the roads in UK. Maybe I haven't seen it before. I don't know, but I always see the Muslims coming out. The Shia, they come out, they do their walk, and they're always out on the streets. They're always protesting something or the other, Palestine, Kashmir, and whatever there is, you know. So they're always out on the streets. Thank you, Aziz ji. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you. Just share kar dijiyega and make sure you guys like the video. Don't forget to like the video. Okay, so हम हाँ, आवाज आ रही है म्यूजिक की, किसी ने बाहर म्यूजिक लगाया. So this is, and everybody has their face covered. Everybody has their face covered. So I have no idea.
The Hindu, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah. You know, hear what they're saying. You know how we say love, but basically they've got their own chant. What, and they're allowed to do this?
Are they allowed to do this? This girl is saying, are they allowed to do this? कह रही है इनको ये कहना allowed है. वो पूछ रहे हैं क्या बोल रहे हैं, तो कहती है जैसे हम बोलते हैं ना अल्लाह अकबर, ये जय श्री राम कह रहे हैं. तो where have you been, madam? You guys are always on the street screaming Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. कहाँ हैं आप मैडम? आप लोग तो हर वक्त ही निकले हुए होते हो स्ट्रीट्स पे, अल्लाह अकबर चीख रहे होते हो. क्या कर दिया इन लोगों ने इन मुल्कों का. अच्छे खासे गोरे भी ना, बस मैं क्या बोलूं इन गोरों को, पागल लोग हैं ये. There's no other words for me to say this, no nicer way for me to say this, but I'm really sorry, but I have to blame these politicians and these white people. I'm sorry to say it, you white people, for this. Because you guys want to be inclusive. I keep removing that. You guys want to be inclusive. This is the result of the inclusiveness. It's okay to be inclusive, but it's stupid to let anybody come here and give them all the rights about their religion, okay? This was a monster, okay? This was a cancer. Let me just rephrase myself. This was a cancer that West knew how to control it. They locked it up in a bottle. They cut it off. They put it away. And then they let all these people come in. And guess what these people do? They open up that Pandora box, okay? We don't see Christians coming out, Catholics against Protestants, and the other ones against these ones. We don't see that happening. But now we have these other people, other regions' problems, other countries' problems. We have adopted them. Our politicians have empowered them to go ahead and do this. Where once we were peaceful and we would never imagine something like this would to happen in Canada, in UK, anywhere in the Western countries. This is it. This is a result of inclusiveness. Congratulations, Canada. I hope you get Justin Trudeau. Let's give him, what do you want? Yeah, this seat at the UN. देख के मेरा तो खून खोलता है ये, मेरा वाकई में खून खोलता है ये देख करके. भाई हम पाकिस्तान में ही रहते ना, फिर वहीं रहने देना था हमको, तो सीरियसली वहीं रह लेते, क्योंकि ये चीजें वहां से यहाँ पर भी आ गई हैं. आई मीन आहिस्ता आहिस्ता करके वहीं जा रहा है. इट इज गोइंग इन दैट डायरेक्शन. Like I see it happening, and this is going in the direction that's not good at all for this country. These people better wake up. Okay, so आगे चलते हैं. बहुत सारे videos हैं. There's so many videos. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. What the? And this is when? This is like, this was September 9th. Oh, this was September 9th. This is, I think, 9 hours ago. Yeah, this one is 9 hours ago. So this has been going on since September 9th.
It's just a small minority who have this hate ideology against Muslims and minorities. This is a small minority. Look what's happening. Nothing's edited. You can see exactly.
There they go again. Minority, minority, we the minority, we the minority. And then when you guys are doing the same shit, you don't see it then, huh? When the Muslims go out intimidating others like this, have you guys forgotten? Like, somebody needs to show them the mirror. Like, seriously, this is you. This is you. You're looking at yourself. Oh, this is a taste of your own medicine. This is what you've been doing in UK for so long. यही तो आप लोगों ने किया, इस्लामिस्ट ने क्या किया? आप लोग भी तो ये करते रहते हो हर वक्त. अब आपके सामने आप ही के जैसे लोग खड़े हैं. This is it. Not able to see the screen. Oh, sorry, मैं इसको ऐड कर दूं. I'm sorry, मैं भूल जाती हूँ. मैं बूढ़ी हो गई.
This is for the guys from outside Leicester who said this is just a small minority of Hindu experience. There's just a small minority who have this hate ideology against Muslims and minorities. This is a small minority. Look what's happening. Nothing's edited. You can see exactly what's happening. They're coming here trying to come for the Muslims, and then they play victim afterwards online. Then the international media, they suck it all up and say it's the poor Muslims, it's the poor Hindus. Yeah, and here they are. They're trying to give it to us.
Look at that. Oh my God. अच्छा, इनके पास तो गन्स भी नहीं है ना. इन पुलिस वालों के पास तो गन्स भी नहीं है. ओ हाँ, इनके तो गन्स ले लिए हैं. इनके पास तो डंडे हैं. They don't have guns, do they? They don't have guns in the UK, right? They only have those sticks. Oh, amazing. Diversity is our strength. Oh, yes. Yes. I wonder if many people want to be a cop there these days. आजकल तो किसी को दिल नहीं करेगा कि मैं पुलिस वाला बनूं. ये हालात देखकर कौन बच्चा कहेगा मैं बड़े होकर पुलिस वाला बनूंगा. Like, look at the cops. They have
Wow, nearly got the police officer on the head. This is what the Hindu mobs are throwing. The Hindu mobs are throwing balls in our direction. Look, again, another one.
There it is.
They're facing the wrong way.
Freaking insane. This is insane. Looks like Black Lives Matter.
Another missile. This is what the Hindu mobs are doing. They're throwing glass balls at the Muslims down here. Police have got nothing under control.
Of course they don't have
Another one.
under control.
Another one.
They don't have that many police officers.
They're throwing missiles out.
They're throwing missiles at us. Yaar, what are you like? Patti hai.
I'm recording this so everyone around the world can see who's the true aggressors. Let's go back. Recording so we can show you who's the true aggressors and who's starting this. Look, another missile right now. There you go. Red-handed. And another one now.
Wow, what a waste of alcohol and drinks. What a waste of drinks. So, yes, वैसे यार, I shouldn't laugh, but yaar, I mean, these Islamists, they're always like Muhammad Hijab and Ali Dawa. They're like, what happened now? You have people against you that are just like you. Now you're like crying, oh, police doesn't have anything under control. And they're throwing cocktails at us. Help. As minority. Where is this sound coming from? Hang on. Let me check. Make sure कि मेरे घर में ना बज रही हो. Oh, sorry, मैं mute पे थी. Neighborhood में party चल रही है, मुझको बुलाया नहीं है, like seriously. ये हमारे neighbors हैं, ये लोग हमेशा bonfire वगैरह करते रहते हैं. Anyhow, चलें आगे चलते हैं. I want to show you more videos, more examples of inclusiveness. Are you guys watching? Canadians, are you watching the Canadians that don't agree with this shit coming over? So this is 8 hours ago. Majid Freeman says, Muslim praying Maghrib Salah out on the street in Leicester after Hindu mobs marched the streets, trying to taunt and provoke the Muslim community. We're here united, making a stance against this Hindutva extreme ideology. We won't allow this position to spread in Leicester. Of course, you're not going to allow it because you guys are taking over. You don't want anybody in your territory. You don't want anybody else to become the extreme ideology. You only want your extreme ideology. That is exactly what it is. खुद जा रहे हैं, इनको extreme ideology इनकी दिख रही है, अपनी नहीं दिखती है. अच्छा, and right away they're out on the street. We don't do anything ever, but right away they're all on the street to show, oh, we're, this is the way for them to show we're together, is to come out on the street and start praying everywhere. France, Sweden, pata nahi Canada mein bhi kiya hoga, and UK mein to hota hi rehta hai. They always do this. So this is the way they show that they're together, one ummah. Yeah, extreme ideology. Let's watch this. Hang on a second. Hang on. I mean, seriously. So, now, this is a road. Okay, common sense की बात है. ये road है यहाँ पर. वजू किया होगा इन्होंने, हाँ, right? वजू करने के बाद यहाँ कोई जानमाज नहीं, यहाँ कोई कपड़ा नहीं, कुछ भी नहीं. वो जो टायर्स यहाँ से गुजरते हैं, वो गूं से गुजरते होंगे, पेशाब में से गुजरते होंगे, थूक में से गुजरते होंगे, वो सारे जरासीम सारे जमीन पे. यानी अगर कोई चीज सबसे ज्यादा नापाक होगी ना, तो ये स्ट्रीट होगी मेरे ख्याल से. तो ये यहाँ पर अपना माथा टेकेंगे, वो कैसे हलाल है, यानी वो कैसे नापाक नहीं है. कोई कॉमन, यानी इसकी सेंस बनती नहीं है. Like, it doesn't make sense that these people are praying here without any sheets, without the janamas that they're supposed to have, or they're supposed to have something on the thing, because they're supposed to be pure. You have to do this wuzu thing to make yourself pure before you can go actually, recite the namaz. But this pathway, this street, is probably covered with pee, poo, or somebody must have spat there. So many cars go over it. It's full of germs. And it's like the most unpure thing. And they're just laying down on it. They go in shahada. I mean, they go in sajda and stuff. Like, it doesn't make sense. God, my brain. Oh my goodness. Ye dekho zara. Swirl's going nuts. Oh my God, look at the police officer. Oh my goodness, look at the police officer. Shoot, how many police officers? Look, oh my God, do you see that? Look, कितने सारे पुलिस ऑफिसर हैं यार, और सारे बेचारे गोरे. ज्यादातर बेचारे गोरे, यानी ये भी सोच रहे होंगे कि कौन से लोग हैं, कहां से आ गए ये लोग, कैसे लोग हैं, कहां से आ गए. Look at all these, sorry to say, white men that really, what do you call the white men these days? They are the oppressors. The oppressors are oppressing people. Look at it. So I feel sorry for these white guys, because they never taught in their lifetime, or when they were going to schools, or when they were growing up, that this is what they're going to have to deal with. Their ancestors didn't tell them this.
10:38 p.m. We're here on Belgrave Road. The racist mob. They're top down the corner.
Racist Hindu mob? I mean, how can they be racist? They're the same color as you dumbass. They're bigoted. Get your vocabulary right. They're bigoted. They're not racist. They're the same color as you stupid idiots. Like, get your vocabulary right. Yeah, you know, these people have learned these. See, this is the thing. The white people created these words. Okay, bigot, racist, Islamophobia, and they throw these words. Now they've learned these words from them minority, indigenous people. These points they picked it up. Okay, and then now they throw it at other people, and it's like, at least get it straight. Racist word in my vocabulary has no meaning anymore. It has no weight anymore because everybody's a racist now. Everybody's a racist. As soon as you don't agree with somebody else, you're a racist. You're racist. So if somebody calls me a racist, well, tough luck. I am a racist, I guess. What can you do, you know?
Now, there's Muslims on that side, on this side, and on this side should be there.
Who are on that side?
And on this side should be there.
Did he say Muslims? Let me hear that again.
He's a racist single mom. You're trapped down here in the corner. They had a lot to say. Now, there's Muslims on that side, on this side,
Muslims.
on this side should be there. Racist mob, but the only thing I'm trying to stop at, they're all stuck in the corner. Situation at the moment, on the ground, yes, we won't accept and allow this to happen down here. They walked from Green Main Road earlier, and they smashed the Muslim guy up earlier too. We all are
See, there you go. There you go. See, you guys are always Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. And that woman, what was she saying? What was she saying? Are they allowed to say this? You say it all the time. I can pull out like 10 videos right now of you guys chanting Allahu Akbar all the time in the UK. But this was the first time I saw Hindutva come out, which is not okay. But this is the first time I saw it. But I think now you got some competition. Ooh, the jihadis have some competition. Oh my goodness. Who is going to take over UK? Yeah, it is going to be jihadis, or is it going to be the Hindutvas, or is it going to be the Khalistanis? Who is going to take over UK and यहाँ पे भी Canada में? They're all going to be fighting with each other like cats and dogs. Seriously. यहाँ भी कुत्ते बिल्लियों की तरह इन लोगों ने सबने लड़ना है एक दूसरे को एक्सट्रीम रिलीजन दिख रहा है, अपना नहीं देखना, अपना गंद नहीं दिखना, कभी भी नहीं देखना, एक दूसरे को बोलते रहते हैं लाइक यू गाइस आर ऑल भाई भाई, तुम लोग आए तो सारे एक ही जगह से हो, सब आए एक ही जगह से हो भाई, इंडिया से, भारत जिसे कहते हैं, इंडियन सब कॉन्टिनेंट, निकले वहीं से हो. लड़ते रहते हैं एक दूसरे से. Oh God, these people. क्या बनाया है? Like why couldn't you just make one religion, send it down here, and then just get it over with, or do something today? I don't know, like just send somebody today, do a miracle or something. Okay, चलें आगे बढ़ते हैं. Let's go forward. I was so frustrated with all this. I was gonna make videos and I was like, nah, you know what? I'm just gonna go live and vent out right now. Vent it all out. Here they go. Yeah, I don't know. These people, they probably look like the Hindutva gang because they have their faces covered. They're gathering up there. I don't know what they're doing. But at least... Oh, shit. Oh, my goodness. This is unbelievable. Unbelievable. जाहिल. और ये कितने घंटे पहले की है? This is 4 hours ago. 4 घंटे पहले की है ये. This is 8 hours ago.
Breaking the keys.
One thing I have to for sure say, I love how these Islamists, right? They do all these things all the time, this shit all the time. I love it how they're squirming like little babies. Cops protect us. We can't protect ourselves, even though we're always saying, "Oh, we will do this, we will do that, me." And now they're hiding behind cops. Seriously, this is the only funny thing that I find in here, because they're tasting their own medicine. This is a fun part. बहुत अच्छा हुआ तुम लोगों को. अब तुम लोग जो है ना, I don't agree with what they're doing, but somebody like I in a way I'm enjoying it. I hate to see it happening in here in UK and Canada, but at the same time, so far these Islamists were the only ones, jihadis were the only ones doing this all the time, protests all the time, Allahu Akbar. They're the only ones that were going around slashing people's throat, killing them under blasphemy. But now we have another contestant. Ta-da, ta-da, Hindutva. So now we're going to see who is going to win. We also have Khalistan in the, what do you call it, in the wings. You know, they're waiting. But yeah, this is from a few days ago. Muslim vandalized Hindu neighborhood. Julia ji, that was the Hindutva ones. Those are the Hindutwas, the ones that had their यही तो मजे की बात है. हिंदुत्व वाले कह रहे हैं मुसलमानों से सारा डैमेज किया है, मुसलमान कह रहे हैं हिंदुओं से सारा डैमेज किया है. So the Hindus are saying this was damage done by Muslims, and Muslims are saying this was damage was done by Hindus. Subhanallah, मैं सदके जाऊं आप लोगों के. And I don't know who started it. I do not know who started it. I'm not taking anybody's side. Like I said, the only thing I'm enjoying is to see these people squirm behind cops. And please protect us, please.
Power. Just remember who's breaking the peace. They're breaking the peace.
Oh.
They're breaking the peace.
They're breaking the peace, but we can go slash people's throat, okay, under blasphemy. We can go outside a school and intimidate a teacher because he showed Prophet Muhammad's cartoons in the class. So now that teacher, because of us, because we don't break the peace, no, we believe in peace, right? So we didn't go intimidate the teacher. We didn't go intimidate the Lady of the Heaven movie. We didn't intimidate the theater manager. You know, we didn't tell him to shut it off. Oh, you know what? Yeah, we didn't intimidate ever. We never broke the peace. These Hindutwas are breaking the peace. You guys are forgetting. We don't. We don't. We are very peaceful. Religion of peace.
Stay back. Stay back.
Stop.
Not that nice, eh? Looking in the mirror. Not that nice when you taste your own medicine. No. अपनी मेडिसिन इन्हीं को खिला दो तो they don't like, oh, ये देखो एक और वीडियो है. I don't think these are Hindus. Nare takbir lag rahe piche. These are Muslims. They're shouting the slogans of the Muslims. Nare takbir. अंकल जी को देखो यहाँ पे. Look at this. मुझे तो लोगों को देखने में अंकल जी बस यहाँ पे चेकआउट कर रहे हैं. ये देखें अंकल जी यहाँ पर बीच में खड़े हैं like I swear to God, there is conflict, riots going on. I mean, there's bottles flying around. You don't know when there's going to be a fight. You don't know when it's going to get violent. आपको पता नहीं है किस कहाँ से कोई चीज उठ जाए, कोई लड़ाई हो झगड़ा शुरू कर दे, कोई गन निकाल ले, कोई छुरी निकाल ले, कुछ भी हो सकता है इस तरीके के मच में. अंकल जी वहां पे खड़े होकर देख रहे हैं. Like he is there just to watch the drama, what is happening. Anything can happen, but he's just chilling there. Look at him. He's just standing, chilling, all these people, but look at that. हंस भी रहे हैं, and he's laughing. I would never. अगर ऐसा कुछ हो रहा हो ना, मैं उस जगह से तो मैं फौरन भाग जाती हूँ. हाँ, ये वाले इनका भी वो सुनते हैं. ये हमारे born. This guy, I can guarantee you, if not born, he has been in UK for a while. His accent say, you can tell by his accent, he's been there for a while. And I'm sorry to say, look at him. I'm sorry. Like, anyhow, let's watch this and let me just drink a glass of cold water.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is my nephew. This is Imam Khalid Hussain from Leicester. This is my nephew. My brother's son. Muhammad Shakil Abdullah. Imam Khalid Hussain Abdullah. My nephew. He works as a traffic warden. Shakil, tell us what happened to you today.
So there's an incident that happened where I was working on Belgrade Road.
What were you working as? What do you work as? As a traffic warden on Belgrade Road, issuing tickets.
Yeah.
Okay, and what happened?
I seen like red Forcer pull up beside Jaiwala.
Yeah.
And there's a double yellow line.
Okay. So my red Forcer pulled up near Jaiwala on the double yellow line. You're on a traffic warden.
Yeah.
And then what happened?
They refused to move.
You refused to move. Okay.
And I told them that if you don't move, I'll have to give you a ticket.
And you said to them, the people on the red.
Why is this guy so happy? Or it's just his face like that? Like, is his face just, or when he talks, it's just like this? Or it's just his face? Like, I don't know. He looks like he's laughing. Like, look here. See? He's laughing. Why would you be laughing about something like this? Why would you be smiling? Or maybe his face is like that. Watch again. He's smiling.
This is my nephew. My brother's son. Muhammad Shakil Abdullah. Imam Khalid Hussain Abdullah. My nephew. He works as a traffic warden. Shakil, tell us what happened to you today.
See? Somebody got attacked. I mean, if you were attacked, would you be telling your story with a laugh? Like, you know what happened today? I got attacked. I got attacked by Hindutva mob.
So there's an incident that happened where I was working on Belgrade Road.
What were you working as? What do you work as? As a traffic warden. Issuing tickets.
Yeah.
Okay, what happened?
I seen this red Forcer pull up beside Jaiwala.
Yeah.
And
Nobody. You need to stop laughing. Like, if you're telling this, I am not going to take this person seriously. I really don't. I can't. Look at his face.
pull up beside Jaiwala.
Look at it. Who that gets assaulted talks with such a smile on their faces. Like, I mean, कौन ऐसे बात करेगा इतनी आज मुझको हिंदुत्व ने अटैक किया मेरे पे हिंदुत्व ने. Who talks like this? Seriously, oh my god. Maybe his face is like that. Maybe. I shouldn't judge so fast, okay? I'm bad, Molly, being racist. His baby मुझे बोल देंगे. Maybe his face is like this. Some people just have that face, you know? That face. I don't have that face. Apparently, I have a bitch face, but, you know, my face is always like this. But some people have that face. Maybe he's got one of those faces. Okay, anyways, I can't get over his face.
Yeah.
You see? Again, the smile.
It's on a double yellow line.
And look. What is he saying? I'm not even paying attention.
Red Forcer pull up beside Jaiwala.
Yeah.
And it's on a double yellow line.
Okay.
But he stopped smiling.
So my red Forcer pulled up near Jaiwala on the double yellow line. Traffic. Then what happened?
They refused.
He's a traffic warden. Okay.
Refused to move. And you said to them.
He's so sweet. He's like, he asked him to move, and they didn't move. He will give them a ticket. Okay, आगे चलते हैं.
People on the red Forcer. If you don't move, I'm gonna have a ticket. What happened after that?
Why does he have to repeat it? Like, why does he have to repeat after him? ये भी कोई सुन्नत है. Is this also a sunnat or something you have to repeat after what he's talking about?
Then they came out and they said,
Oh my god, this guy I can't. Like, I swear I can't. I can't take him seriously. I can't. How he's smiling throughout the whole video. Look at that. Look at it. Who tells an incident like this when you haven't gotten attacked? Like, kaun karta hai aise aise? No galeej in today's show. Sup with that. Who's galeej? Kaun galeej, bhai?
Don't give us a ticket.
They came out and they said, don't give us a ticket. And then after that,
And I said, but we're being kind, and I'm going to let you know if you jump again.
yeah, okay. So you said to them, okay, leave it at that, get in the car and go. What did they do after that?
The guy really still
Still smiling.
So one of the guys reached into the car and pulled out a knife, and then
they started questioning saying, oh, you're Muslim.
then they started questioning you. Are you a Muslim? With a knife in their hand.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I said, yes.
Oh my god, like I can't.
You said yeah, which you obviously are. And then
He's laughing.
He started to attack me. One of them like from the side.
Okay.
And then yeah.
Who is so happy to be attacked? I mean, I swear to God, if this video doesn't make it into one of those memes, I'd be surprised. Like, इस पे तो meme में बननी चाहिए भैया. बंदा कितना खुश है, इस पे अटैक हुआ है, मुझसे पूछा गया कि मैं मुसलमान हूँ कि नहीं हूँ, मेरे पे फिर नाइफ उठाई गई. मैं आपको करके बताती हूँ. आज मैं ट्रैफिक सिग्नल पे वहां पे खड़ा हुआ था. मैं वार्डन हूँ वहां का. वहां पर गाड़ियां आगे रुकी. वो बहुत वो कर रहे थे. मैंने उनसे कहा कि आप हट जाओ यहाँ से. और जब मैंने उनसे कहा कि आप हट जाओ यहाँ से, उसमें से 2-3 लोग निकले और वो एक छुरा लेके निकले. और वो छुरा लेके निकले और उन्होंने मुझसे पूछा कि मैं मुसलमान हूँ कि नहीं हूँ. मैंने अगर उनको बताया कि मैं मुसलमान हूँ, फिर उन्होंने मुझे थ्रेटन किया. ऐसे आज तक किसने स्टोरी सुनाई? यार अपनी स्टोरीज ही सही कर लेते आप लोग. It is so hard for me to believe this, that this is real. Seriously.
So they physically attacked you.
Yeah.
And they punched you on the side, and the other one came on the other side. Okay, and then what happened?
Then I was pressing record on my body cam.
You pressed record on your body cam.
Yeah.
So is it recorded?
Yes, it is.
It is. Has this been reported to the police?
Yes.
It has.
Yes.
Okay.
He's so happy about it. He is so happy about this. How is this guy? Sorry. How is this guy so happy about being attacked, physically attacked with a knife?
You press record on your body cam. So is it recorded?
Yes, it is.
It is. Has this been reported to the police?
Yes.
Look. He's like, yes, we got this. We got something on the Hindus now. We recorded it. Yes. Hate crime recorded on camera.
Okay. Today's the 9th of September 2022 in Leicester. Just making you aware, this is what the extremist Hindutva community are doing now. Jazakallah khair.
ये मौलवी साहब है यार. ये तो मुझे वो अलादीन का जिन नहीं निकलता था, वो इतना वो ही लग रहा है मुझको तो ये सिर्फ. He looks like, it reminds me of that Aladdin's jinn, you know, the blue one that comes. Maulana Sahab, jeez. This is what extremist. The joke of the day. This is what the extremist Hindutvas are doing. I mean, they don't see what they do all the time. Intimidate. Going around with a knife. Did you guys forget? Kaun sa tha wo Lee Rugby? What was his name? Did you forget you slashed his throat? Did you forget? Did you guys forget how many people you guys have attacked with a knife? Deja, I mean, they're having what do you call? क्या होता है भूलने की बीमारी को क्या कहते हैं वो? What is that disease called? I'm totally forgetting. Drawing a blank right now. Yes, so there's more videos. Look at this. They're provoking us. Look at this. They've got like sticks in their hands and they're saying that they're provoking us. They're provoking us. Like, what is this guy wearing? Like, ready. See, yahi to haal hai. This is the thing. This is the thing. This is the problem. This right here is the problem, everything that is wrong with it. When you're going to let them dress like this, I'm against it. Yeah, I know I'm all about freedom of what to wear, but this, no. I'm sorry. Because this represents something else. This doesn't represent, my bikini doesn't represent anything. But this represents something. So this needs to stop. This whole sorry. Look at that.
Again, provoking us, breaking the peace, breaking the peace. Cowards. Just remember who's breaking the peace.
I think we watched as cowards. They're the ones hiding behind the cops, and they're calling them cowards. Jeez. ये वाला भी हमने देख लिया, ये वाला भी हमने देख लिया. I think we saw most of the videos that have come out of Leicester, and I guess there's more and more coming. So this is the situation of UK. I'm trying to see 23 seconds ago, update from local residents and activist Majid Freeman, who is currently in the Belgrave Road area of Leicester, where a mob Hindus and Indians marched through, blah, blah, blah. This is 9 minutes ago. अब इनका रोना धोना सुन लेते हैं. देखो बेचारे रो रहे हैं.
For the past week, everything's been calm. We've been telling the Muslim community, stay calm, stay peaceful. Everything's under control. Yeah, police have got everything under control, like their shoulders, etc. The reality is, the cowards, the super thugs, who are picking Muslims out one by one at night and attacking them 30 against 1, they all went into hiding. Yeah, for the past whole week, everything's been peaceful. None of them have been coming out. The locals in the area, they're Green and Road, they've all said everything for 1 week. It's been peaceful. They've not had to call the police or anything for a change because the troublemakers went into hiding. Now today, out of the blue, there's about 200 of them. They marched through our area, past the masjid, provoking the Muslim community, chanting whatever they were chanting. Yeah. Now inside.
Hang on a second. Through our community, what, people are not allowed to march through certain places? Like what? Aapka land, aapka ho gaya. Oh, sorry, no video. Yani, ye inka ho gaya land. Is this their land now? Like nobody can pass through those certain areas because it's their community and they're going to be offended. They did this. This is the same thing happened when, you remember that Britain First? Yes, Britain First went through their areas, and at that time too, they reacted like vultures. And there was only 10 of them. And you should have seen, I will show you those videos, because this guy here crying like a little baby. I wanted to use the other B word, but I am trying not to curse. You know,
We're down here on Belgrave Road right now. The way this whole situation started today, last week, everything's been calm. We've been telling the Muslim community, stay calm, stay peaceful, everything's under control. Yeah, police have got everything under control, like their shoulders, etc. The reality is, the cowards, the thugs, who are picking Muslims out one by one at night and attacking them 30 against 1, they all went into hiding. Yeah, and for the past whole week, everything's been peaceful. None of them have been coming out. The locals in the area, they're Green and Road, they've all said everything for 1 week has been peaceful. They've not had to call the police or anything for a change because the troublemakers went into hiding. Now today, out of the blue, there's about 200 of them. They marched through our area, past the masjid, provoking the Muslim community, chanting whatever they were chanting. Yeah. Now they're inciting, they're causing a problem, and they're actually instigating it. This is why the Muslim community have now come out. If you just let me record this. Muslim community came out. We actually challenged them. So we won't allow this. We won't allow this in our community. And the police kept saying there's a minority. Maybe there's a small 30, 40 of them. Maybe there's a small number of them who are causing this trouble. As we can see today, clearly, there's not a small minority of them. There's hundreds of them.
and nobody in the Hindu community is addressing or acknowledging this problem. Yeah, and we won't allow this to carry on down here, and this is why.
Sorry. This guy is like crying like a little baby. You don't come out and condemn stuff. How many of you condemn Salman Rushdie? How many of your brothers and sisters? किसने आप लोगों में से सलमान रश्दी को condemn किया था? हाँ भाई, इमरान खान ने condemn कर दिया था तो उसको वापस लेनी पड़ी थी अपनी condemnation. Imran Khan, Pakistan's ex-prime minister, I should say now, but he condemned it, and what happened was that he had to walk it back because everybody was pissed off. All the Muslims are pissed off. How can you condemn somebody that has blasphemed? How can you condemn? Why? Now they're crying, oh, the Hindu community should be condemning this. This is what happens when you get the taste of your own medicine. जी अभी देखो आप अगर आप फ्री हो तो डेट मारने चलोगी स्ट्रीम के बाद. हाँ जी, मैं सोने जाऊंगी. I have date with my sleep when once I'm done with this. This is like so messed up. Muslim community is seriously annoyed today. You guys have annoyed the rest of the world, not just certain countries. You guys have annoyed the rest of the world. Okay, Salman Taseer, Mishal, Kanhaiya Lal, Khole, there was a guy named Khole, G Rugby, I think that guy's name was, Samuel Paty, Charlie Hebdo, 9/11. I just, these are like on top of my head. I'm sure there's like hundreds more out there. Hundreds. Not like few tens. No, hundreds more out there. So stop your whining like babies.
And you know what? We won't accept this kind of stuff in our community. Police have absolutely nothing under control. Absolutely nothing.
Police does not have anything under control. That he is right. He is right. Umesh Khole, हाँ ये बिल्कुल right है. Police के पास कोई control नहीं है. Police has no control. Because if I was to show you the videos of the past where things were switched, where these guys were the ones being aggressive, threatening cops, hitting cops. These guys. Now they're complaining and asking, oh, police have no control. Yeah, when you guys come out, they have no control either.
They don't even know what was going on. So yeah, just wanted to give you guys a quick update on what's going on.
No, crying like, stop crying like a little baby. Oh, give him a bottle. Give him a bottle. Somebody needs to give him a bottle. Okay, I think that's it. Or this was this is the one where they were doing the namaz. Yeah, so this is it, guys. This is what is happening, and yeah, they've gotten a little taste of their own medicine. And मैं आपको ये वाला दिखाना चाहती हूँ. The Lady of Heaven, UK videos. Yeah, look at this. The tolerant people. इनकी स्पीच सुनते हैं. ये क्या टॉलरेंसी फैला.
Saying very clearly to the Dajjal sitting behind these walls that we cannot and we will not till the last. And let me tell you, my brothers and sisters, this is just a stepping stone towards showing and demonstrating our love. We are saying very clearly to the Dajjal sitting behind these. Dajjal is what, like the devil, right? Oh, the people that are running that theater. This was like, I think a month and a half ago. So apparently there was a movie that came out, The Lady of Heaven, right? And they were going to play it in a theater in UK. And this is what he's calling the theater people. Dajjal, the devils are going to play this. So when you're being extremist, nobody can do anything, and now you're complaining. These walls that we cannot and we will not till the last breath of our life compromise the love of Rasulullah.
Oh, they will not compromise. Sounds like a threat to me. Oh, sorry, मैं फिर वीडियो नहीं आ रहा. Sorry. दोबारा से लगाती हूँ. Rewind.
And let me tell you, my brothers and sisters, this is just a stepping stone towards showing and demonstrating our love. We are saying very clearly to the Dajjal sitting behind these walls that we cannot and we will not, in the last breath of our lives, compromise the love of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. We will not tolerate and compromise the insults to the Sahaba kiram, or be a member of the noble household of the Ahlul Bayt of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Now, I sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And let me tell you, my brothers.
Yes, I just saw. I think that is his fake ID. कोई और fake ID बना कर आया, यानी कोई इन लोगों के पास है ही नहीं, कोई काम ही नहीं है. So this was June 5th, huh? So this was them protesting, huh? Is this allowed in the UK to scream like this? Is this allowed? वो कहाँ है madam? वो कहाँ है madam? Where is that girl that was asking that question? Is this allowed to say Jai Shri Ram? They don't see their own shit. They don't see their own stuff. They can't smell their own shit. Labbaik, ya Rasulullah, labbaik, 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 ya Rasulullah, labbaik, 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 ya Rasulullah. Dajjal trying to show right after Muhammad's death 1400 years ago, huh? Ay, 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 ay. What are you gonna do? Oh, UK, you asked for this. Ye kab ka tha? June 14th. More than people have signed an online petition describing the lady of him, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, so look at the... Oh my God. Look how peaceful they are. They're so peaceful. I have never seen anybody so peaceful in my life. Did you see the tone of that guy when he was talking? The police is doing nothing. We have been targeted. They went through our own community. Look here.
Guys, 1 second. Yasir al-Habis, you Jahannam ka kutta, you dog of Jahannam, you pig of Jahannam.
Kutta. So he's calling that guy a dog, pig of the hell, pig from hell, yeah, pig of the hell. He's swearing at somebody else, which I guess is a freedom of speech. That's okay. But this is what their religion teaches them. In Quran, it is mentioned. Allah says, you're a dog, you're a pig. These are certified curse words used in the Quran. So Muslims are legally, or I would say allowed to use these words for anybody that they don't agree with or anybody that is a kafir, kufar. दोबारा से सुनेंगे इनको हम दोबारा से सुनेंगे. We want to hear him again because he's so peaceful.
Guys, 1 second. Yasir al-Habis, you Jahannam ka kutta, you dog of Jahannam.
सदके जाओ मौलाना साहब झक मार रहे हो इतने अरसे से यूके में झक मार रहे हो. Mali, I think I am really enjoying this. नहीं ये झक मार रहे इतने अरसे से. You जहन्नुम का कुत्ता. ना पूरी English ना पूरी Urdu. He's using a little bit of English, little bit of Urdu. Like he's been there for how many years? He doesn't know how to form it. Like really, you cannot make a sentence properly in English. You जहन्नुम का कुत्ता. मैं बड़े स्टाइल मार के बोलूँगा you जहन्नुम का कुत्ता. You are the dog of the hell. That's how you would translate it, right? Dog can't be dog from hell or dog of hell. Jahannam ka kutta means dog of hell. Hellhounds, I guess. Again.
You pig of Jahannam.
Kafir, 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 kufr, 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 kufr. We are all kafir. We are all kafir. Kafir is a freaking racist word. I think we need to start a campaign on this. काफिर के ऊपर हमको कैंपेन चलानी जाती है कि काफिर जो है ना ये रेसिस्ट वर्ड है. You are a racist calling me a kafir. ठीक है ना? देखो देखो ये this is why it's happening because UK gave permission to this. You gave permission to one party to spread hatred. The other one followed. This you knew this was coming. You knew this was coming. So oh, sorry guys again. No voice, no nothing. Sorry guys. Okay. Sorry, you have to see this, what I just saw. Okay, you guys gotta see this. Maulana Ji apparently is experienced with a thing in his hand and shaking it. I know, I mute. Is my sound echoing after, like when I play the video? Because that's why I mute myself. Is it echoing? Just so then I don't have to keep muting myself. Okay, watch this, guys. This is so funny. Watch it. Maulana Ji's experience in handling things.
You king of Jahannam, you dog of Jahannam, you ram of Jahannam, you kutta, you're gonna go in hell.
We watch it again. Oh, hila. Oh yeah, hila. Ah, कैसे हिलाया देखो. देखो कैसे हिला रहे हैं. Maulvi Saab is like shaking it. Maulvi Saab is experienced in shaking it. मौलवी साहब, ये क्या कर रहे हो आप? ये क्या कर रहे हो? Bad Mali, racist Mali, Islamophobia. He's had a lot of practice, guys. Sorry. दोबारा से चेक करेंगे हम, दोबारा से देखेंगे. I can't get over it. I like it. No, in my dirty mind. Mali ji ki seriously. दोबारा से देखेंगे हम, दोबारा से देखेंगे. Oh. यार ये वीडियो का तो मुझे मीम बनाना चाहिए स्लो मोशन में. स्लो मोशन फॉर मी. ये देखो. ओ मौलवी साहब. अच्छा, he's got his own. He's got his own in the corner. Did you guys see that guy? Oh, nobody's paying attention to him. Oh, look at this guy in the back. ये कैसे? How did he make it to UK? Like, I'm sorry to say, ये कहाँ से पहुंच गए UK? यार लानत तुम लोगों की शक्लों पे जो नहीं निकल सकी, इनको देखो जरा. How can you keep watching this? It's a comedy night with Mali. Look, this guy's got his own. He's doing his own thing. He's got his own dildo in his mouth. Look at that little toy. Eh? अच्छा इसको ये हो रहा है, इसको यहाँ पे हाथ लगाया जा रहा है वो बार-बार उसको. Look, this guy's trying to get his attention the whole time. This guy doesn't care. देखो, ये देखो इसको हाथ लगाएगा ये अभी. हाँ देखो. He's like, can I speak? ये भी परेशान है पीछे. He's also, देखो परेशान है कि इससे मैं ले लूँ ये माइक ले लूँ, ये क्या बकवास कर रहा है. Oh my goodness. So this was the Lady of Heaven. There was one more video that I was looking for it, but I don't know where it is. This was outside. Yes, this was also outside the. Shia Kafir.
My brothers,
Everybody is kafir. Everybody is kafir, kufr. Oh, I think it was this one. Yeah, I think it was this one. Let's see. Why is there no volume to it? Yeah, so see, peacefuls. इतने सारे आ गए थे वहां पर सिनेमा को बंद करवाने के लिए. आप लोग तो हमेशा ही निकले हुए होते हो. You guys are always out on the streets. Every little thing, you guys come out, protesting this, protesting that, blah, 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 And now you got taste of your own medicines and now you're crying like a little bitch. I said it. I couldn't help it. That word was like right on my tongue. इतनी देर से मैं रोक के रखी हुई थी. I did not want to say the B word. I wanted to call him a baby, but no, he was being a little bitch. That guy. So, yeah, I wanted to share this with you. Next is this. I needed this laugh to go on to the next story. Okay, this is the last story, and then I will give you guys the link. Oh my God, it's 12 already. Oh, 1.5 hours I've spent on this. Wow. Okay. Now we're going to go to India and something that is happening in India right now, I think. Yes, so we're going to go to Chandigarh University. So Chandigarh University में क्या हो रहा है, अगर आप लोगों ने नहीं देखा है तो आप जाके गूगल करके देख सकते हैं. You can see in on Twitter. Yes, so I'll give you a little rundown कि क्या हुआ, ताकि then you guys know कि वो क्या रहा है. बैकग्राउंड स्टोरी मैं आपको थोड़ी सी दे सकती हूँ. एक वीडियो मैंने देखा था जहां पर दिखा कि एक लड़की ने सुसाइड कर ली है, उसने अपने आप को मार लिया है. बाद में मुझे स्टोरी का ये पता चला कि चंडीगढ़ यूनिवर्सिटी की चंद लड़कियों की वीडियोस लीक हुई हैं, और वो वीडियोस लीक होने के बाद वो पॉर्न साइट्स पे, अडल्ट वेबसाइट्स पे डाली जा रही थी. तो उसकी वजह से 3 लड़कियों ने खुदकुशी करने की कोशिश की, और उसमें से आई थिंक एक जो है वो कामयाबी रही. आई थिंक द अदर 2 का भी मुझे कंफर्म नहीं है कि दोनों की डेथ हो गई है या they are still alive. So yeah, this story is coming out of Chandigarh, where it's a girls' hostel, yeah. And apparently there were videos of these girls taking shower, inappropriate videos that were leaked. It wasn't like a sex video or anything like that, but it was like those showers. Somebody recorded them, when they were changing and taking a shower and stuff. So then a few of them tried to obviously harm themselves. One of them died, and the other 2, I'm not very much sure about their status. So damn, neck of wood, your neck of wood. So you don't know this? आपने देखा नहीं है सारी news? ये चंडीगढ़ लगाया तो ये आ गया सारे. अच्छा, so top, we'll go to the top. So this was 8 hours ago. So 4 girls, yes, तो 4 लड़कियों ने suicide commit की. 2 जो हैं वो survive, और 2 जो हैं वो उनकी death हो गई. So 4 of them tried to harm themselves, and then 2 of them died. 2 of them survived, right? So you can see, I don't want to show you this. So there is this girl. Apparently, the story is that this girl was making those videos and sending to her boyfriend. So anyhow, the story is that she was sending it to that guy. We don't know if that guy was her boyfriend. She knew him, whatever the case was. She was sending it to him, and he was the one that was leaking them. People are saying it's for money, it's for whatever. This is a guy who is involved. The girl shares the video to him accordingly to that girl. I don't know how much of it is true. This is 24 minutes ago. So this is the video I want you guys to watch.
इसका पूरी पूरी करो इसके बनाओ वीडियो भेजो लेकर आए पोस्टर बनवाए हम इसके बेशर्म के किसने बोला तेरे को वीडियो बनाने के लिए अपॉलॉजी लेटर मेरे को दे दे तेरे इंसिडेंट रिपोर्ट बनेगी तेरे को सस्पेंड करेंगे आज ही कंसर के पास भेज दे तेरे को क्यों प्लीज मारो एक तरफ फिर कंप्लेंट करते हैं कि वार्डन थप्पड़ मारने को बोलती है कितना गंदा काम घिनौना काम कर रही है तू इनकी क्या इज्जत नहीं है किसी की फिर क्यों करती किसके कहने पे करती है तेरा बहुत बुरा हाल कर देंगे बाहर किसने बोला तेरे को बनाने के लिए किसने बोला वहां डीएस रूम में तेरे मुंह से सब कुछ बुलवा लेना उन्होंने कौन लड़का है वो कहाँ का है वो तो अब तू जानती है तभी तो उसको तो भेज रही वीडियो शिमला का तो कहाँ से है ये वो तेरे को जानता तेरा पुराना यार दोस्त है वो फिर तेरे को उसका क्या डर कि उसके कहने पे तो इनकी सबकी इज्जत उछाल रही है यहाँ पड़ता है वो हाँ कौन है लड़का वो क्यों भेजती है उसको इनकी वीडियो बना के क्यों भेजती है वहां तेरा पुलिस में केस दे देना डीएसएम वालों ने हैं तू बनाती ही क्यों है तेरे से उस लड़के का नंबर भी लेंगे उस लड़के का तेरे से सब कुछ पूछेंगे उसके घर तक पहुंचना तेरे घर तक मैं तेरे को हॉस्टल में बिल्कुल नहीं रहूंगा इसका इंसिडेंट रिपोर्ट बनेगी फिर मैं मैडम से बात करूंगा क्यों करूंगा प्लीज क्यों शुरू करना इतना गंदा काम कर रही है तू क्या पता तो कब से इनका कर रही है सबका कब से बना रही है इनकी वीडियो सबकी मेरे को सच बता सब कुछ सच बोल दे यहाँ पे बैठ के सब कुछ सच बोल दे कौन है लड़का वो क्या लगता है तेरा कुछ नहीं लगता तेरे को जानता है वो
लोग एक लड़की ने वीडियो बनाई उनकी चारों की लड़कियां हैं उनकी वीडियो नहाते हुए वायरल हो गई एक लड़की ने वीडियो बनाई उनकी चारों की और उनकी वीडियो वायरल कर दी और ऐसा कह रहे थे शुरू में कि 4 लड़कियों के साथ हुआ पर अब जाके पता चला कि 60+ लड़कियों के साथ हो रहा है उनकी वीडियोस बन रही है नहाते हुए न्यूज बन रही है डी ब्लॉक की सी ब्लॉक की बी ब्लॉक की सारे ब्लॉक की और वो वायरल हो रही है और वो जो लड़की जिसने किया ये सारे उनको बंद करके रखा है एक जगह कि वो बाहर निकलेगी तो सारे बाहर जाएंगे सारे नीचे अभी जमा हो करके चिल्ला रहे जस्टिस के लिए सारे
और अथॉरिटीज दबाने की बात कर रही है
हाँ और वार्डन लोग सारी चीजें बोल रहे हैं कि दबा दो सारे अंदर दबा दो कोई मान नहीं रही वार्डन लोग तो पता नहीं क्या है खुद वो
हाँ, सुबह से हम लोग धक्के खा रहे हैं
हाँ सुबह से सारे कोई कंप्लेंट नहीं ले रहा कुछ भी नहीं कर रहे वार्डन उल्टा कह रहे हैं कि बात दबा दो लड़कियां हैं उनकी वीडियो नहाते हुए वायरल हो गई लड़की ने वीडियो बनाई उनकी चारों की
ये एक और ऑडियो आई है नहीं मैं ये कह रही थी अर्लियर आई वाज सेइंग कि ये बंदा है जिसको अपेरेंटली वो कह रहे हैं क्योंकि लड़की ने ये वही लड़की है इसने इसकी तस्वीर दिखाई है इन लोगों ने तस्वीर ली है so I'm just guessing this is the guy apparently so far that's what it seems like this is the guy that leaked the videos who knows I'm just saying because I don't know it's not don't take my word for it this is I'm just telling you what the news is coming out right now So there were more videos. There's this video now. Yeah, so this is, there were riots going on. They were all chanting justice.
ये कोई अच्छी बात नहीं है। नहीं आपका ठीक है, उन लोग का क्या है, लाठी दिखा के इस तरह चिल्ला के बोल रहे हैं। तो भी ड्यूटी है तो क्या हम लोग यहाँ जस्टिस मांगने आए ना, चिल्लाने से इस तरह बात नहीं ना होगा, डरा के ऐसा कर रहे हैं। हाँ, पुलिस है यहाँ पे, डरा रही है खाली। बहुत सही। ये अभी तो सर इतना चिल्ला रहे थे जैसे जाओ कि मार दो। नहीं अभी मेरे मम्मी डैडी ने इसीलिए भेजा था तो मैं हूँ सर, मैं भी बना रहा हूँ। बच्चे जब शांति से है तो इतना चिल्ला के लाठी दिखा के भगाने की क्या जरूरत है। वीडियो रिकॉर्डिंग एक मिनट क्या नॉनसेंस कर रहा हम यहाँ शांति से यहाँ पे लाठी दिखा के बच्चों को बोल रहे हैं। बहुत सही, मारिए सर, मारिए। हाँ धक्का देके मारिए। हाँ कौन है ये?
Insane. So this is happening. There was a lot of riots. This also here. They were all outside. छोटे से बहुत सारे videos हैं. Oh yeah, this one. Look at this one. Crazy. I guess ये पहले का है और जो बाद में पुलिस ने डिस्पर्स कर दिया सब लोगों को, ये बाद का है. This is afterwards. Crazy. अच्छा इनका वीडियो सुनते हैं.
अपलोड कर दिया था जब मैनेजमेंट को कंप्लेंट किया अपने हॉस्टल में, और उसने कुछ अडल्ट साइट्स पे अपलोड कर दिया था. जब मैनेजमेंट को कंप्लेंट किया गया तो मैनेजमेंट का कहना था कि तुम छोटे कपड़े पहनते हो उसके कारण ऐसा हुआ है. मुझे समझ में नहीं आ रहा है कि हॉस्टल में नहाते वक्त और छोटे कपड़ों का कनेक्शन क्या है. क्या वो, और अगर कोई कल्प्रेट है तो क्यों आप उसे आप उन लोगों को दबाने की कोशिश करो जो चीज के लिए हो रहा है. 3 लड़कियों ने सुसाइड अटेम्प्ट किया, एक कहा जा रहा है कि डेथ हो गई है. Just because of some people we have lost 3 lives, like and we don't know how much. We have to raise the voice and that's what we are trying to do. We are मतलब मैं और information gather करने की कोशिश कर रहा हूँ और जैसे भी कुछ मिलता है we'll keep on uploading it. Twitter पे ट्रेंड हो रहा है, आप जाके देख सकते हो. ये अपने हॉस्टल में और उसने कुछ अडल्ट साइट्स पे
लड़कों ने मारा है यहाँ पे, सर आप नहीं मारोगे ना. मेरी बात सुनो, मैं दिल्ली में कोई ऐसा नहीं हुआ. बात पूछी नहीं अगर आप मार सर मैं समझ लिया आपकी बात. मैं ये बोलता हूँ कि सर वो ऐसे नहीं है सर. आप कह रहे थे ना आप किसके रिटायर्ड हो.
ये देखो कितना बंदा है वहां पर. How many people are there? Oh my God! Look how many people are there.
साइड वाला गया। अरे ये क्यों कर चाहिए लगे नहीं बता रहा।
I don't know, ये screenshots हैं, these are screenshots from somebody's phone online. Calling clear, normal. बहुत सारा contact time लगेगा calling के, जो call की या आई है एक बार में clear हो जाता है, वो तो कर दिया clear. Screen short folder delete, hello, short folder पे से था, blah blah blah. I don't know if these are real screenshots or they're just fakes, who knows. Well, we're gonna see this story develop more and more. Oh, I haven't seen this video.
और इंसान ने देखा है शाहजहां ने भी देखा है। तो आपने दरवाजा क्यों बंद किया था इधर का? दरवाजा क्यों बंद किया? पुलिस वही अब हम लोग को कंप्लेन करना पड़ेगा। अगर सच बता दो तो ये बात यहीं खत्म हो जाएगी, पर ऐसा कुछ मत करना। हमें बता दो, वीडियो बनाइए, आप पे प्रेशर होगा, वो नहीं है, बनाइए, बोल दो, पुलिस से बात आएगी, तो मैं आपका नाम बनाइए, बट आपने क्यों कर रहा है? खुद एक लड़की हो, आपको नहीं पता? किसी लड़के ने बोला आपको? बाहर से आया होगा, बोला? किसने बोला था? मैंने बोला, पता नहीं कौन है। पता नहीं, देखो आप सच बता दो, कोई नहीं, शांत हो जाओ। मैं आपको प्रेशर किया था, प्रेशराइज किया था ऐसा करने के लिए? एक मिनट, यूनिवर्सिटी का लड़का नंबर है, बस बात की अब यार देखो आपको कुछ नहीं होगा।
No, no. The girl in the pink is the one that was making these videos of other girls in the hostel. And she was sending it to this guy, and that guy was putting it out there, on all these. So I haven't showed you the pictures of the girls that committed, they hurt themselves. I don't want to show them because then YouTube will block my video. So she made the video. So ये जो लड़की पिंक में है ना, ये वाली लड़की ये वीडियोस बना रही थी। ये लड़कियां उससे यही तो पूछ रही हैं कि तुम वीडियोस पकड़ी गई है वीडियो बनाते हुए, ये जो है पकड़ी गई है, तो इस वजह से ये लड़कियां उसको कन्फ्रंट कर रही हैं. I think she got caught by these girls, and that's what they're asking her, that why were you making videos? Did you make the videos? So she admits it. Yes, she's made the video, and she's like, oh, I deleted it. तो listen to it again. हाँ, तो इसने बनाई है वीडियोस.
मैं आपको प्रेशर किया था, प्रेशराइज किया था ऐसा करने के लिए? एक मिनट, यूनिवर्सिटी का लड़का नंबर है, बस बात की अब यार देखो आपको कुछ नहीं होगा, पता है मत होगा। प्रेशर लग रहा है ना, अगर आप बता दे तो आपको कुछ नहीं होगा। आप भी मेडिकल में हो, आप ऐसे चुप रहोगे तो और इस तरह करेगा, बाकी लड़कियों को कैसे ब्लैकमेल करेगा? आपको प्रेशराइज ऐसे नहीं कर। प्रेशराइज आपको किस तरह के, क्या आपने बोला कि आपने ये ऐसा एक्शन किया? ये निकला, ये नहीं पूछ रहे, बाकी लड़कियों को कैसे ब्लैकमेल करेगा? आपको प्रेशराइज ऐसे नहीं कर। प्रेशराइज आपको किस तरह के, क्या आपने बोला कि आपने ये ऐसा एक्शन किया? ये निकला, ये नहीं पूछ रही मैं, उसने ये क्या किया? आप चल से बात करो। अच्छा, बात
कितनी हिम्मत कैसे पट्टी बोलने की? और मुझे अरे हिम्मत की बात नहीं है, प्रेशराइज कैसे हुई? तो आपने इसको वीडियो भेजी है, आपने इसको
मेरा तो सर घूम गया है. Like my head is spinning. My head is spinning. How she could be doing that? Like, why would somebody do this? तोबा तोबा, I shouldn't be laughing. मगर यार सुनो language सुनो, डंडा मार रहा है माँ. Shouldn't be laughing. अच्छा, ये यूनिवर्सिटी के बाहर कौन लोग आ गए? Like these are people. Who are these people that are outside the university? Why are they there? I'm sorry. ये ज्यादातर जितने यहाँ मर्द आए हैं ना, we want justice, we want justice, we want justice, यही सारे होंगे जो व्हाट्सएप पे ना उसकी वो वीडियो आगे बढ़ा रहे होंगे. यही वो बैठ के वहां पे और वायरल कर रहे होंगे उसको. अरे उसकी वीडियो मुझे भी दिखाओ. अभी इसी के बाद कितने लोग जाके वो वीडियो ढूंढ रहे होंगे, वो कौन सी लड़की की वीडियो थी जिसकी डेथ हो गई. ये इतने कमीने लोग हैं हमारे मर्द. आई एम सॉरी टू से. हाँ, सब मांगेंगे और यहाँ पर फौरन आगे दिखाने के लिए वी वांट जस्टिस. यहाँ भी इसी वजह से आए होंगे कमीने कि जाएंगे वहां पर, लड़कियों का हॉस्टल है, वहां पे जाके और लड़कियां ताड़ेंगे. ये कमीने इस वजह से आए. इनको कोई जस्टिस वस्टिस की कुछ नहीं पड़ी हुई, कुछ नहीं पड़ी हुई इनको जस्टिस वस्टिस की. ये सिर्फ वहां लड़कियां चेकआउट करने आए हैं. ये यूनिवर्सिटी को ब्लैकमेल करने आए होंगे. आई डोंट नो कि उनको ब्लैकमेल करने आए हैं कि नहीं आए हैं, मगर ये जो कह रहे हैं ना यहाँ पर, आई डोंट थिंक सो. और आप कह रहे थे कि मीडिया में क्यों नहीं है. आई डोंट नो, मीडिया क्यों नहीं कवर कर रहा है इसको. आई हैव नो आइडिया. दिस शुड बी इन द मीडिया. दिस इज बिग न्यूज़. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. जो ठंडा मार रहा है मारो जो. Gosh. ये स्टूडेंट्स ये यूनिवर्सिटी के अंदर की लग रही है मुझे वीडियो. That's like insane. So I guess people tried to get in the university. Yeah, this is nuts. Oh yeah, there was another girl. That was another one that they found that had passed away. So दो लड़कियां थी, दोनों को दो लड़कियां जिनकी अभी तक जो है डेथ हो गई है. So ये क्या है? अच्छा, ये लैंग्वेज मुझे समझ में नहीं आ रही है. So I don't know. So anyways, so ये हो रहा है चंडीगढ़ में. अगर हम लेटेस्ट इस पे जाते हैं तो देखते हैं कि लेटेस्ट न्यूज़ क्या आ रही है, because this is like 4 or 5 hours ago. So you guys can go and follow a perfect example of empowered modern day girl. What? I don't understand. See, the thing that I see is कि ये क्या है? I don't know ये क्या लिखा हुआ है इसमें. शेमफुल स्टेटमेंट क्यों है, क्या है? I don't know. किसी को अगर हिंदी पढ़नी आती हो. Chaos in Chandigarh University, over 50% of additional videos of girls being forwarded by boys. Oh my god, what is this?
करने के लिए अपॉलॉजी लेटर दे दे इंसिडेंट रिपोर्ट बनेगी तेरे को.
That is insane. That is insane. Okay, anyhow, I just want to say something here on this that has happened, and the girls that are no longer with us. इसमें इन चीजों में सिर्फ हमारे वो जो बंदे थे, चलो उसने तो गलत काम किया, इस बंदी ने भी गलत काम किया. I am not saying कि इन्होंने सही काम किए. हमारा माशरा जो है ना, चाहे वो पाकिस्तान का माशरा हो, चाहे वो इंडिया का माशरा हो, आई एम सॉरी टू से, लोगों को बुरा बड़ा लगता है, मगर हमारा माशरा एक सेक्सुअली जो है बहुत ही डिप्राइव्ड माशरा है, यानी जहाँ पे सेक्स न्यूडिटी को जो है इतना सर पे हावी कर लिया है, और वो सारी चीज जो है औरत के शोल्डर्स पे डाल दी है, क्योंकि वो सारी है हमारी इज्जत, यू नो. सो दिस होल थिंग दैट all the burden of shame is on our shoulders, on the women's shoulders. Like the whole thing about sex, nudity, small clothes, women wearing dresses, such taboo, and the burden is always on the women. So when a girl's video gets released, it's like, oh my God, I cannot show my face out in public ever again. My respect has been lost. My izzat, my honor has been lost, because हम लोगों का honor, our honor is only connected to our vaginas and our bodies. So if once that is exposed, there is no point of us to live, because our society will never accept us. Our society is the one that is going to look down upon us, even though we are the victims. The guy is going to get whatever he's going to get, right? But the girls whose videos have been leaked, the same people that are standing there crying for justice, or these same men are going to be judging her and telling, saying that, oh my God, judging, like, it's just such a messed up society, and that's one thing. Like, first of all, we need to educate women, and this wasn't in their control. This was this woman probably recording them secretly. ये उनकी छुप छुप के videos बना रही होगी, तो इन लड़कियों का तो उसमें कसूर ही नहीं था. But there are times where women are in relationships and they make videos, and those guys will go around and then they will leak those videos, right? That happens. There is no one died as per police. That's wrong, because there's यहाँ पे दो लड़कियों की dead body उठाती हुई दिखाया है. So उसमें दिखाया था. तो ये जो सारी सोसाइटी का है ना, पहले तो हमको we have to make the girls aware. Okay, be careful. If you're going anywhere with anyone, having sex with anyone, make sure to check the room. Make sure to look for cameras. You have to do this. Even if you trust the person, you have to do that, दूसरी बात ये है कि even if it does get released, okay, that's not the end of the world. We have to tell our girls, हमें अपनी लड़कियों को, औरतों को ये बताना पड़ेगा कि अगर आपका कोई नंगा वीडियो या सेक्स वीडियो बाहर आ भी जाता है, तो आपकी जिंदगी खत्म नहीं हो गई है. आपकी बॉडी ही नहीं है, सिर्फ आपकी इज्जत और ऑनर. वी हैव टू मूव पास्ट इट. उसको एक, मैं ये नहीं कहती कि नॉर्मलाइज उसको करो, बट इट्स नॉट दैट you should normalize this, but ये जो इज्जत का हमारे ऊपर डाल दिया है ना, कि एक दफा तुम्हारी सेक्स वीडियो निकल गई या तुम्हारी नंगी बॉडी दिख गई, तो तुम्हारी तो इज्जत ही गई. बस अब तुम्हारे जीने का कोई हक ही नहीं है. पूरी मुआशरे में तुमको गंदी नजर से देखा जाएगा, तुमको हकारत से देखा जाएगा. इस वजह से उन लड़कियों ने अपनी जान ली. So it was this society that we have created of honor. That society is responsible for the deaths of these two girls, because they knew, that once their videos have gone viral, how they're going to be viewed in the whole society, because they would be going out. Some guy's going to say, oh, see, that's the girl from that viral video. Remember? So this is exactly what I'm talking about. I'm not saying that it wouldn't happen here, but I think the women here are a little bit more stronger. It has happened here. I'm not going to say it hasn't happened here. It has happened in high schools and stuff, but I think when women are a little bit more mature, they can deal with it a little bit better. I think there's a little bit of difference from there to here because of the society. Again, if somebody's video gets leaked, Nobody's going to bash that woman. Oh my God, look at that girl. She's a slut. No, no one's going to do that. So it is I think it is the age. It depends. It is the age, for and then even here, we need to get that shit out of this. Is not our honor. It's not the end of the world. If somebody releases your video, if somebody releases there's no shame. You should not be ashamed. You are the victim. You are the victim. Please. मैं यही लड़कियों से रिक्वेस्ट करूंगी. आई होप कि देयर प्रोवाइडिंग काउंसलिंग. अभी जो है चंडीगढ़ की जो यूनिवर्सिटीज की लड़कियां हैं इनको काउंसलिंग वगैरह दे रहे हो. आई रियली होप कि इतना तो देगा इंडिया. they have those things up there. I hope. और दूसरी बात ये कि आई होप कि अब ये जो यूनिवर्सिटी है ये इस चीज को छुपाए नहीं. because बहुत दफा ये होता है कि यूनिवर्सिटीज बड़ी बड़ी अपना नाम बचाने के लिए वो छुपा देते हैं. मगर आई डोंट नो हाउ ये छुपाएंगे कैसे. इतना बड़ा इंसिडेंट ट्रेंड चल रहा है पूरा ट्विटर पे. हाउ आर दे नॉट गोइंग टू टॉक अबाउट दिस? आई हैव नो आइडिया. You look beauty bubs lovely. Oh, thank you. Call नहीं. हाँ मैं आज कॉल लूंगी मगर जरा देखभाल के. Okay, let me give you the link. I was gonna say 2 बज गए नहीं. So I will take calls for like half an hour and then I'm gonna go because it is already 1 o'clock here. वो तो कल Sunday है. कल Sunday है, so I can probably sleep until 8. कल मैं जरा जल्दी सो गई थी. इतनी भी जल्दी नहीं सोई थी. Like I slept around क्या टाइम हुआ था 11 साढ़े 11 but I was up at by 7:30 I was up. So okay guys, join कीजिए. अगर आपने मुझसे बात करनी है तो आप आके join कर सकते हैं. And let me just send this link here also. Where are my messages? Oh yeah, there we go. But I saw all this. मेरा तो दिमाग जो है ना वो घूम गया था. I was just like, oh my God, I have to go rant about all this stuff that is happening. It's just insane कि दुनिया में हो क्या रहा है. पागल हो गए सारे दुनिया के लोग. कोई सपोर्ट ग्रुप बनाना चाहिए यंग वुमेन के लिए अगर ऐसा कुछ है. डेफिनेटली. ओह नो, डेफिनेटली वी शुड. हमारे पास आए हैं ये जॉन जैक्सन आए हैं जी. हेलो जॉन जैक्सन, हाउ आर यू? हेलो. I think you have to unmute yourself and talk. Hello. I guess he doesn't want to talk. So sweet of you. किस चीज का sweet? जॉन जैक्सन जी आप बोल नहीं रहे हो. आपका माइक म्यूट है. आई हैव नो आइडिया. I'm gonna wait. देखते हैं. आज देखो इस टाइम पे कोई नहीं होता. वैसे स्टूडियो फुल होता है. वैसे किसी को पता भी नहीं था कि I'm gonna be coming. हेलो 1 2 3. कोई हेटर ही आ जाए मेरा यहाँ पर. फेसबुक पे लाइव जाना चाहिए अभी मुझको. वहां पे बहुत मुर्गे होते हैं. फेसबुक पे बड़े मुर्गे होते हैं. वहां से पकड़ना चाहिए. There's so many. अभी क्या टाइम है? इस वक्त पाकिस्तान उठ भी गया होगा. This is a time to go actually live on Facebook. Does anybody want to come talk? No, I guess everybody's sleeping at this time. Nobody wants to come talk. अच्छा, he's back again. जी जॉन जैक्सन जी बोलिए.
जी हेलो, आवाज आ रही है मेरी?
जी आ रही है आपकी आवाज.
जी माली जी, पहले तो आपका शुक्रिया और हारिस का और गालिब का कि आपने इस कचरे से हमें बाहर निकाला. और दूसरा मैं ये कहना चाह रहा था कि ये जो फ्रांस ने जो अब आपसे मैं ऐसे राय पूछ रहा था कि एक्स प्रिडिक्शन इसका मुझे ज़रा बता देना. जैसे कि फ्रांस ने पाकिस्तान को जीएसपी प्लस स्टेटस की एक धमकी लगाई थी कि इन्वेस्टर अगर बाहर निकाला तो हम आपसे जीएसपी प्लस स्टेटस ले लेंगे. तो अगर यही धमकी कनाडा इनको लगाए, यूके और अमेरिका भी लगाए कि भाई सलमान रुश्दी के ऊपर अटैक हो रहा है, तुम्हारे वहां से बंदे उठ के यहाँ पर आ रहे हैं, हम जीएसपी प्लस स्टेटस वापस ले रहे हैं, ये 295 खत्म करो, तो ये क्या पॉसिबल हो सकता है पाकिस्तान में या नहीं?
It could be tried. वैसे अगर दूसरी कंट्रीज का प्रेशर पड़ेगा, it could be tried. कर देंगे वो. अगर उनका IMF everything हर तरफ से आप उनको हर चीज पे मजबूर करो तो it could be tried to do. Yeah, मेरे ख्याल से तो करना तो चाहिए ना. We should try it. Definitely.
ओके.
का तो मरना नहीं ना इन्होंने, इन लोगों को खाना पीना तो है ना, देन इट विल बी एब्सोल्युटली पॉसिबल। हाँ, इट कुड बी ट्राइड। हाँ, बहुत राइट्स होंगे, बट यू हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड कि राइट्स वगैरह भी जब हुए थे लास्ट टाइम, टीएलपी वाले निकले थे, तो फौज ने या जो पुलिस वाले रेंजर्स हैं उन लोगों ने कंट्रोल करने की उनको कोशिश की थी, मगर लोगों ने फिर शोर मचाया क्योंकि लाठी चार्ज हुई थी, सब कुछ वो हुआ था। सो
नहीं तो
आ गया,
ये
आ गया कमीना, नंगा कमीना आ गया। नंगे तुम आ गए नंगे, यार हर दफा आ जाता है ये बंदा, इसकी तुम
हाँ मैं
कौन
ये कह रहा था
पाकिस्तानी?
कि
नहीं, मैं इससे पूछ रही
हाँ
थी।
मैं
अच्छा,
ये कह रहा था कि इनसे जो है अपना मतलब ये लोग अपने आप को सुपर पावर कहते हैं अमेरिका, तो इनको ये सोचना चाहिए कि अब ये आग इनके मुल्क तक आ रही है, अभी रुश्दी पे अटैक कर रहे हैं, वहीं से ईरान से निकल कर आ रहे हैं, कहाँ कहाँ से निकल कर आ रहे हैं, तो अब इनको अपने बंदों के लिए कम से कम ये करना चाहिए कि भाई आप पाकिस्तान के अंदर इतने गुस्ताख पैदा कर दो 295 खत्म करके, कि ये आपके मुल्क तक ना आए ना। इनको ये कुछ तो सोचना चाहिए थोड़ा सा। इनके पास इतनी ताकत है, ये पाकिस्तान के बाजू मड़ोड़ सकते हैं आराम से, लेकिन अभी मोड़ ही नहीं रहे। इन लोगों ने आईएमएफ के कर्जे भी दे दिए पाकिस्तान को, ये कुछ मनवा भी सकते थे बआसानी इनसे।
सॉरी, आई एम वेरी मच डिस्ट्रैक्टेड राइट नाउ, वो नीचे आया हुआ है बाजा बाजा। नहीं, डेफिनेटली इट कैन बी डन। प्रेशर अगर आप डालेंगे, देखिए इनको अपना पैसा प्यारा है, इनको अपना मुल्क तो चलाना है ना, वरना तो सब भूखे मरेंगे। सो हाँ, अगर सारी कंट्रीज ये प्रेशर डालती हैं, इनका लोन वगैरह इनको ना दो खाने पीने के लिए, तो क्यों नहीं होगा? आई थिंक वी कैन ट्राई, एटलीस्ट यू शुड ट्राई। हो या नहीं
हम्म।
हो बात की बात है, मगर ट्राई तो करें ना,
और
एटलीस्ट ट्राई नहीं
दूसरा,
कर रहा कोई।
हाँ जी, दूसरा मालिक मुझे ये पूछना था कि ये जो कुरान जो है, जल्दी जल्दी बात करूँ क्योंकि और भी लोग बैठे हुए हैं। मैं ये पूछ रहा था कि ये जो इवोल्यूशन, कुरान कुरान जो इवोल्यूशन को नहीं मानता, तो ये जो मुल्ला कहते हैं कि आयशा की उम्र जो है उस वक्त 9 साल की थी, उस वक्त वो बालिग हो जाया करती थी, तो फिर बंदा इनसे पूछे ये तो इवोल्यूशन हुई ना, कि उस वक्त की 9 साल की उम्र लड़कियां अगर बालिग हो जाया करती हैं, आज की नहीं होया करती हैं, तो ये तो इवोल्यूशन हुई एक तरह की। तो फिर या तो तुम लोग अपने कुरान को झूठा मानो, या तो फिर अपने नबी को पीडोफाइल बोलो, इन दोनों में से एक चीज करो।
कुछ नहीं था, ये झूठ है कि उस वक्त लड़कियां ऐसी होती थी वैसी होती थी। आई डोंट
अगर
थिंक सो।
कहते भी हैं, अगर कहते भी हैं, तो फिर भैया आपको कुरान एवोल्यूशन को इसका मतलब मानता है?
हाँ, नहीं नहीं, वो तो बहुत सारी चीजें हैं ना भैया। यही बात कह देना कि भाई कोई चीज जो है, नहीं, एक पत्ता भी अल्लाह की मर्जी से नहीं हिलता है। अच्छा, तो उनकी मर्जी से, अगर अल्लाह की मर्जी से पत्ता नहीं हिल रहा, अल्लाह की मर्जी से सूरज निकलता है, अल्लाह की इजाजत लेकर सूरज डूबता है, तो भाई अल्लाह मियाँ मेरा दिमाग क्यों नहीं चेंज कर ला अपनी मर्जी से? वो अल्लाह मियाँ चाह रहे हैं, उनकी मर्जी से मैं एथियस्ट बनी हूँ, उनकी मर्जी से मैं यहाँ बैठी हूँ, उनकी मर्जी से सारे काम कर रही हूँ। इट डजंट मेक सेंस ना। सो क्या करे बंदा यार, सीरियसली इट्स जस्ट, अगर आप रैशनल हैं तो आप मुसलमान नहीं
बस
हो सकते, और अगर आप मुसलमान हैं तो आप रैशनल नहीं हो सकते।
सही।
आई एम सॉरी टू से। ठीक है, चले।
असल में
कुछ और पूछना है
बंदे
आपने?
को कभी कभी रो रोना ही आता है, कभी कभी बंदे को, या हंसना भी आता है इनकी हरकतें देख के। बंदा क्या बोले अभी।
मुझे तो बड़ी हंसी आ रही थी, मैं तो मौलवी साहब के माइक का एक्शन देखकर मैं तो बड़ी हंस रही थी भैया। ऐसे रो रहे हैं यार, देखो सारा वक्त यही हरकतें इन्होंने की, अभी जरा एक दफा हिंदुत्व क्या आ गया तो इनकी देखो शिट निकल आई इनके पेंटों में, वहीं पे रो रहे हैं, पुलिस तो कुछ कर नहीं सक रही, आउट ऑफ कंट्रोल, ये एक्सट्रीमिस्ट आ गए, एक्सट्रीमिस्ट आइडियोलॉजी लेकर। आई लाफ एट इट, क्योंकि सारा वक्त यही तो गुंडागर्दी कर रहे थे, अब
तो
गुंडों के उसमें एक और गुंडे आ गए।
ये गोरे इनसे क्यों डरते हैं?
गोरे डरते नहीं है, ये इन लोगों ने माइनॉरिटी और उसके नाम पे, और लेफ्टिस्ट जो बैठे हैं ना वहां पर, जिन्होंने ये रेसिज्म और ये इस्लामोफोबिया इन चीजों को बढ़ावा दे दिया है, ये इन्हीं चीजों को यूज कर रहे हैं। मगर वैसे गोरे डरते नहीं है इनसे। मैं देख रही हूँ ना, जो गोरे भी अंदर अंदर जो इन मूवमेंट के साथ लगे हुए ना, राइट विंग पार्टीज कैसे आ रही हैं, वो अंदर ही अंदर ये गोरों की भी चल रही है। ये मत सोचो कि गोरे देख नहीं रहे हैं, दे नो ऑल अबाउट इट। वो अपनी इसी वजह से राइट विंग पार्टीज आ रही है। स्वीडन में आ गई, उससे पहले क्या था, डेनमार्क में आई थी, अब फ्रांस में भी आएगी। आप देखना, आप लिख लो, नेक्स्ट टाइम लपेन आएगी, जिस तरीके से वो कर रही है। अच्छा, ये ड्रॉप हो गए। बाजा बाजा, तेरे को कोई शर्म नहीं है यार? देखो हर दफा आके मास्टरबेट कर रहा होता है, देखो देखो, मास्टरबेट कर रहा है पीछे बैठ के, सच अ फकिंग इडियट। तुम इंडियन हो पाकिस्तानी हो? मोमिन लग रहे हो मुझे, वैसे ये हरकतें मोमिन ज्यादा करते हैं। सोशल प्रेशर, हाँ, देयर इज अ लॉट ऑफ सोशल प्रेशर। जी, नो न्यू एथियस्ट, क्या हाल
जी
है
मैम,
आपका?
कैसे हैं आप?
मैं ठीक हूँ, आप सुनाओ, जाग रहे हो अभी तक?
जी मैम, लाइक मेरा थोड़ा स्केड्यूल अप डाउन सा रहता है। रात को ज़्यादातर मैं जागता हूँ और दिन में उठता हूँ। पर
कितने
वो
सोते
बात
हो?
नहीं, लाइक आपने उस दिन कही थी ना कि पहले आप अपनी पर्सनल वाली स्ट्रीम के ऊपर ले जाए, वहां से बंदे को वेरीफाई करें और फिर उसे उसमें लाएं। क्योंकि आपने अभी तो मैं शायद कहूंगा कि यू डॉज्ड द बुलेट, क्योंकि ये बंदा पता नहीं क्या अगले 2-3 सेकंड बाद पता नहीं क्या क्या स्क्रीन पे हम ले आता, यू नेवर नो। सो लाइक
नहीं नहीं, मैं
जस्ट
देख
बी
रही होती हूँ।
केयरफुल।
आई एम वेरी केयरफुल। मैंने तेरी वीडियो बना ली है बाजा बाजा, अब जाके मैं ट्विटर पे लगा के तुम्हारा बाजा बनाऊंगी। हाँ हाँ, मैंने तुम्हारी वीडियो बना ली है, पूरे नंगे दिखोगे वहां पर, वहां तो सारे लगा सकते हैं ना। मैंने सब रिकॉर्ड कर लिया, तुम्हारा छोटा सा मजाक भी आ गया है। वैसे तुम्हारा इतना छोटा सा है तो यानी हिलाते क्यों हो उसको, हिलाते
अगर
क्यों हो?
मैम वैसे कोई रिपोर्ट कर भी देगा ना तो यूट्यूब वाले को कुछ न्यूडिटी दिखेगी नहीं। माइक्रो पीनेस उनको माइक्रोस्कोप लगाना पड़ेगा वीडियो पे देखने
मैं
के लिए।
वो हूँ भी नहीं ना स्टूपिड, मैं ऐसी वैसे मुझे पता ही आता है कमीना। मुझे बताओ तुम पाकिस्तानी हो इंडियन हो? अगर पाकिस्तानी हो तो 1, इंडियन हो तो 2। बताओ। पाकिस्तानी, लानत तेरी शक्ल पे, लानत। मुझे पता था हंस रहा है, देखो है, इतना बेगैरत इंसान है, देखो हंस रहा है। देखो देखो देखो, इतना बेगैरत इंसान है यार। पाकिस्तानियों का नाम बर्बाद कर रहे हो। कहाँ रहते हो तुम? यूके में बैठे हो? यूके में हो? कनाडा में हो? जर्मनी में? यहाँ रखो, चैट में लिखो, यहाँ नीचे प्राइवेट चैट में लिखो कहाँ से हो तुम। बताओ मुझे कहाँ से हो तुम।
जी मैम,
ये
लाइक
देख,
आप ना
अपने गंदे
रेगुलर
हाथ
अपने
जिससे पकड़ा हुआ है उन्हीं हाथों से भी टाइप करेगा। एव।
ऑडियंस को भी आप अपने ना बताते रहिए करिए कि ये
हंस
बंदा
भी
इस
रहा है,
नाम
भाग
का
गया,
है, जो
भाग गया
स्पैम
कराची।
फैला रहा है, कि जैसे कई और भी जिनों के चैनल्स हैं वो केयरफुल रहें कि भाई
हाँ नहीं
ये
नहीं,
कुछ
आई एम
कुछ
वेरी
बंदे
केयरफुल,
हैं।
मुझे पता है। मैं नहीं, ये तो आता रहता है, मैं इसी वजह से ज्यादातर मैं लेती हूँ तो मैं फुल स्क्रीन पे चली जाती हूँ इस तरह से। अगर कोई नया बंदा हो तो। वैसे अगर मैं जानती हूँ आपको तो आपको तो जानती हूँ, अदरवाइज आई ऑलवेज गो ऑन फुल स्क्रीन। क्या कराची से है? माशाल्लाह। अल्लाह मियाँ, देखिए आपने क्या बनाया यार। वो मुझे वो गाना याद आ जाता है, दुनिया बनाने वाले कैसी ये दुनिया बनाई। आगे क्या है उसका? आगे क्या है उसका वो? यार आगे का मुझे वो नहीं आ रहा। दुनिया
मैम
बनाने
आपकी लाइक अमीना सरदार जी से वो बात हो रखी है ना, जिन्होंने अपना शायद नाम इंडिया जॉली चेंज कर रखा है। तो
नहीं
वो जो
यार,
मुरानी साहब ने बताया था ना, वो जो अलीना अली नाम का कोई यूट्यूब चैनल है और वो उन्होंने उन पर स्ट्रीम की। तो मैम वैसे ही रिसर्च पर्पसेस के लिए मैं उनके चैनल पे गया और भाई क्या लाइक वीडियो ऐसी बनाई है अमीना सितार की कि कहीं कहीं से क्लिप ढूंढे हैं और अपने खुद से सवाल पूछ रहे हैं, और जो उन्होंने जो जो बातें कही हैं ना वो लाइक वीडियो बनाकर पेश कर रहे हैं। और बेवकूफ लोग इतने कह रहे हैं कि क्या बात है भाई, आपने तो इस्लाम को बचा लिया, आपने तो क्या बात करी, आपने तो इंडिया सरस्वती की पोल खोल दी। तो आप तो नहीं ब्लॉक होंगे ना, तो आप तो वही मुरानी सर ने जब कहा था ना भी 1,000 का हम US डॉलर का देंगे, तो मैम इतने पैसे देकर तो ये तो पाकिस्तानी ईमान बेच देते हैं। ये पता नहीं 1,000 डॉलर के
अभी
लिए तो
उसको
पता
पता
नहीं,
नहीं उसको
नेवर नो।
मिला मैसेज कि नहीं मिला। आई डोंट नो इफ शी गॉट द मैसेज और नॉट। ओए बाजा बाजा, देखो मैंने तुम्हें ओनली फैंस का दिया है ये लिंक, यहाँ जाओ बेटा। ठीक है, यहाँ जाओ, वीपीएन लगाओ। वीपीएन लगा के क्रेडिट कार्ड तो होगा ना, हाँ वहां पे पैसे, वहां पे भरो, वहां पे बहुत मटेरियल मिलेगा तुमको। यहाँ क्या करने आते हो? ये जगह नहीं है इस चीज। वहां आओ। आई लव यू सो मच। हाँ हाँ, आई लव यू टू मच। हाँ, वहां जाके 200-300 डॉलर करो खर्च, मैं तुम्हें वहां मिलती हूँ। ठीक है, अभी जाओ फॉरन करके आओ। अभी मैं देख रही हूँ, अभी जाके फॉरन लगाओ, वीपीएन लगाओ, और मैंने लिंक दिया है यहाँ पर। ठीक है ना? हाँ हाँ हाँ, मैं देख रही हूँ। ठीक है, हाँ हाँ, जाओ जाओ जाओ। यहाँ तो तुमसे बात नहीं होगी। जी मो जी, क्या हाल है आपका?
Hey Malij, good to see you. It's
गुड टू
great
सी
that
यू।
you hold a session on Saturday night.
Yeah, I'm thinking I should start one, right? For the Western audience, हमारी जो West की है, उनको भी थोड़ा हमें cater करना चाहिए, you know?
Right. And
और
the
उसका फोन
videos,
नहीं होता। There's nobody live at this time. That's the beauty about it. Nobody.
exactly. You should. I would encourage you to do so.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
try.
Well,
Maybe do.
I think this guy, the nude guy, I don't know whatever his name is. I think he
बाजा
got
बाजा शाह, ये नाम
the
लिखता है अपना, बाजा बाजा शाह ये।
I think he's too impressed by that other Maulvi who was shaking his microphone.
वही देख कर आया था. He saw that and he's like, ooh, Mike. Microphone, Molby, mouth action. He just made me read. वो कह रहा कह रहा है नीचे कह रहा है. God damn it, man! These
Well,
people.
I would say you need to award that guy, the guy who said "Duza kakuta," or whatever he said. I could never forget that one.
नहीं नहीं.
Oh,
He's dog. Dog of hell.
yeah,
Dog.
something
क्या बोला था
kutta,
उसने?
Jannam da kutta or something. I don't
जन्नत
know.
का कुत्ता नहीं बोला था उसने. बोला था hell
No, he said in Urdu.
dog in
No, the
hell.
guy
नहीं,
said it in
इंग्लिश
Urdu.
और उर्दू दोनों यूज की थी उसने. इंग्लिश और
Yeah,
उर्दू
yeah,
दोनों यूज की थी.
yeah.
You did not- I don't know if you heard it. Was इंग्लिश उर्दू दोनों यूज की थी. जहन्नुम का कुत्ता. He was. That was just funny. That video was funny. That video was pretty funny.
Well, coming to the serious note again, I don't usually come on to live streams on the shows and with live stream going on, and I don't usually participate. But here's the thing: what we saw today in the West happening in Canada and in the Kingdom, United Kingdom, in Europe in general. This is what's happening. Islam is multifaceted. One face is religion. The other face is the political ideology. And with that political ideology, these guys are very united, extremely disciplined. They know where they want to be at. Okay? We are just nobody. Us, the atheist movement is just like a baby in front of them. They are taking huge steps, and it's gonna get worse before the real awakening from the West would actually happen. And they are doing all this in such a way, in such a, I would say, I would use the vocabulary. They are doing in such a methodical way, in such a calculated way that it would not be easy to turn them over. And they are just about there, that place they're getting there. In France, they are about 8 or 9% of the population. That is extremely huge.
Really?
That's
It's gone to 8 or 9% in France? Really?
Yeah, at least in Paris. I mean, I saw there were half of them. They were Muslims when I went to Paris a few years ago, but they are a high percentage. And in Brussels, in Belgium, in Malmö, in other cities, they are gaining their strength. And before
How
they
about
get too much,
Germany? How about Germany? I hear Germany has a
Cologne,
lot.
Cologne, yeah, yeah, there are several cities in Germany too. I mean, even the most peaceful country in Europe, the Scandinavian country, that's Sweden. I mean, they have turned it upside down. So, so Islam is not just about a religious entity; it's also a political ideology. Yeah, we laugh and we make fun and all that, but at the same time, these people they have an agenda. And I was telling this to one
Sorry,
of our
no. I think it was always a political ideology because the
yeah.
whole point of Muhammad was to take over, become a leader, and that's what he did. So I think the whole point of this religion is to just take over land. It's nothing to do with God or anything. It's just with taking over the place, take over, and have the Khilafat. So it is a political ideology. I don't see any religious things in there.
And if you really look into the history, what did Muhammad do? Muhammad first initially he tried to propagate his message in the city of Mecca. And from there he migrated to Yathrib, which is today's Medina. And in Medina, he gained power. That's exactly what Muslims are doing. They go to a new city, they gather around, they gather up. When they're in minority or when they're in absolute minority, we are just peaceful people. But as soon as they get certain percentage, all hell break loose. That's exactly what happened in Medina. That's exactly what's happening in Paris. I don't know if you remember, about 2, 3, 4 years ago, there were some protests all over Paris. I mean, not all over, but in majority of the ghetto areas, I would say, there were protests. And protests for what? They want Sharia, the law of Sharia in these Western countries. And why the hell you first left the place where you came from? So that's where the problem is getting. And in the reaction, the Hindus and some other minorities, they're also following the same trend. So,
Yeah, you're absolutely right. It's but I find like all of them coming from our subcontinent. You know what I mean? Like I don't really see the Polish or the Russians,
oh,
like other country people, like even if you were to take from like Somalians and Nigerians, they don't come out on street screaming things like this, like they don't bring their I haven't seen it. Like we have our subcontinental problems are now in the Western countries, whether it is religion, whether it's nationalism, whatever it is, it's here now.
well, here is my perspective on what you just said. Yeah, Nigerians, Somalians, and other people are kind of little quiet in a way, but at the same time, they don't condemn and condone such activities. Basically, they are the silent
What happened? Did
majority.
I lose him? Oh, okay, there you go. You're back.
Oh, oh, did you hear me? I think you were okay. Yeah, so they're in silent majority. That silent majority doesn't condone or doesn't condemn such activities. Like the guy who was, we are laughing at him, like he called, Tuzaka Kuta or whatever. I mean, it's yeah, it's we take it as a joke, but they don't mean as a joke. And where are those Somalians? Where are those Moroccans, Tunisians, Algerians? I mean, you name it. There are countries all over who are silent majority. I personally know a lady from Algeria. She drinks, she smokes, she goes to clubs, but the moment you say a word against Muhammad, she just gets fired up. So so these are the people we need to be pretty watchful too, because when Sir Salman Rushdie was stabbed, like you said, you mentioned earlier, how many Muslims came out and condemned and condoned such activity? Even his own mother, Hadi Matar's mother, disowned him by saying that, I don't know, some BS statement out there.
Yeah, but Mo, let me tell you, what was she gonna say? She couldn't say that she supported what her son did. She had to condone it, like condemn it. She had no other choice. What would she say otherwise? Tell me. Was there an option?
Well, when it comes to to truth and falsehood, there's always one way as far as I'm concerned.
If
He should
if
also
she
say,
said no, if she said she supported what her son did, everybody would be calling her a terrorist. You
well,
understand?
I understand. I understand. She could have also said, well, this kid was out of my control. This kid went to Arabia or ISIS or Shiite country, I don't know, Iran or wherever. She could have said all that and she could have reported earlier on, not after the fact. When things happen after the fact, we all know, like JWST, the James Webb Telescope. Now Muslims are saying, oh, the multiverses were already mentioned in Quran. Well, too late. It's always after the fact. How come they could not say it up front? Oh, before JWST even goes to the space, and before you all spend some 30 or how many billions of $10 billion and 20,000 people working on it, our book prescribes there are multiverses. They could have said that, but no. They just want to hold it till the very end, only after the fact. So I don't know. This is the vast scheme of the political ideology of Islam. It's not just one country, Iran or Pakistan or India. It's all over Islamic world, and they are trying to push their political agenda. Now, I don't remember when I used to travel. I was a kid in the 70s. I don't remember bathrooms at the airports were marked as a burqa clad woman for the women, and for the guys, the guy was with the beard. And look what happened today. This the symbol, the political symbol, I would say, of Muslims is taking over all over the world. And that is what we have to fight with. Yeah, our voices are very, very small in the community, but we all have to do our best, our fair share, to spread the word. And early on, there was also discussion. You were saying something, Malik, that what's wrong with the white people? Now, uh, this is what I have to offer. White people are patient people. White people think with their heads, not with their other organs of their body. White people are calm and cool. White people need people like me, need people like you, need people like Golib, like Harris. These are the kind of people we need to get aligned with them. We don't need to worry about they are left wingers or right wingers. I would personally would not prefer left wingers, but that's another debate.
The left wingers are the ones supporting hijab as a choice. You're Islamophobe. I love when those women come up to me and call me Islamophobe and tell me hijab is a choice. It's like, what are you talking about, woman?
Uh, Mahlij ma'am, can I add something? Mo sir, can I take a second to say something?
Sure, go
Well, it's
ahead.
up to Molly's show. It's Molly's
Yes,
show. It's not mine.
yes, sir. Their religion is the only religion where women will protest to they want to be, enslaved. Where they protest to be enslaved, and that's what you know, says a lot about their ideology. I'm also immigrant, and but I believe to to follow the law of the land, not the law that the land I come from, right? Just as you said, sir, the sooner or later, the fire, as the west the I'm not sure what the governments are doing, but they can see what is going on in Europe. The fire there is sooner or later it's gonna come here, and if nothing is done about it, then it's gonna be too late. And people can say, oh no, just like the Muslims say, so we are the peaceful minority, we are peaceful, just like the numbers catch up. Well, they want their own, kind of all, just like there's in India, like all India Muslim League, like their own party kind of a thing. Also, I tell you, there's a Waqf board in India which can claim
Listen.
any land in India.
That is in Sweden. They have formed a party which got 15 to 25%. Did you hear about that in
Uh,
Sweden? No,
15 to 25% of what?
of votes.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Or
Yeah.
votes or seats. Yeah. So they've already formed a party in Sweden. They're already giving azan from the loudspeakers in Sweden,
Yes,
apparently.
same thing, ma'am. Like when Taliban, when US left, Afghanistan, the people of the Pakistan were cheering. They were, ecstatic, and they were over the moon. But even, and then they were, they did this survey and they asked the common people, like, would you be okay if like the Taliban, were to rule over Pakistan, like in a government wise, or if they brought Sharia, would you be okay like to live under their rule? And the all 99% people were saying no, we don't want to live with them, we don't want anything with them. But they were ecstatic when they came Taliban. And now you can even like look up in the news, on the Durand line, which the Afghans don't claim that this is the line of control. They are killing Pakistani soldiers uh, almost there are almost 500 dead soldier this till this date. I'm not sure about the exact number, but the toll has reached over 500 people since the Taliban came. And it's on increase, not just the normal soldiers, upper level rank people too. And now the very snake they kept in the backyard has come to bite them, and they don't like it. And
Well,
but hello.
yeah. My suggestion to my local councilman a few years ago, um, when he was a different councilman. My suggestion to him was to include a one more question on the citizenship oath, and that question was, would you like to have Sharia enforced in the United States? Since I'm a resident, I'm a citizen of the United States for many, many, many years. I only said United States, but probably Malij, you could also go out to your people over there and try to include that question whether they would
Yeah,
like to
no, but
have.
they will lie. They will lie. To spread
Okay,
Islam, you can do taqiyya. You can
well, I
lie.
understand. I understand. I understand that fully, the Takia concept. But when they are out there on the roads and the highways, blocking them either for the prayers or for such activities that you previously showed to the people on different videos, that's the time to enforce that question. I don't think West has any room for a barbaric religion like Islam or any religion for that matter.
But
I
the
mean,
leftists are busy saying Islam is a religion of peace. Even Modi ji came out and said Islam is a religion of peace.
you're talking
Which
about
peace?
Modi.
That's what they don't understand. Which peace? They're talking about pieces, not peace.
Exactly. I don't remember if you recall the that Biden's campaign. Biden,
Yeah, yeah, I know.
he just to earn some few votes, which votes don't even make any difference in general election in the United States. He actually quoted hadith in his campaign, and that video was going all over Muslims everywhere, even outside the country. And he was like, "Oh, such a nice person, Muhammad was." I mean, do these people have any brains? Now, white people, again, or Caucasians, I would say, they need help from people like you and me. They want us to go out there onto the podiums and denounce Islam and bring the very basic ed- education that Islam gives, that later on becomes
I agree
indoctrination,
with you, Mo.
brainwashing.
I agree with you. However, the only person that is criticizing Islam anywhere you would see, the white people are labeled as racist and right wingers, right? So if we do talk to them, if we do go and support them or like align with them, partner up with them, then our own community calls us that we're aligning with the racists
and the right wingers, and that's also not good, and blah blah blah. You understand what I'm trying to say?
I
So
understand. I understand. Even though I'm not white, the, culturally, or I was not white culturally, but I've been labeled as white, racist, bigoted, hypocrite, hateful person. Not by just one or two, but by many Muslims out there, and they label us, but their labeling sometimes make us to go even further with our agenda. I wasn't like this earlier, like some 10 years ago, but ever since I started voicing my opinion, they all come and they all say things whatever they want to say, but who cares? We have to spread the awareness among general American and Canadians. They are such a nice people. First of all, just just turn the tables around. Say if Canadians and Americans had to go and work in Iran and Pakistan and India, how would they be treated if we were in need of a job and they would be just hiring us left and right? How would we be treated? Right there.
wait, so no, but they say that when the Goras or the whites go into Saudi Arabia or Pakistan, they're treated very good because you have to understand an average white person is not going to go visit Pakistan, right? There was a blogger that went there. He was like, "Oh, it was fun and this and that." Then there's like people that are there for the embassies and stuff. Those people live in their gated communities. Even in Saudi Arabia, they have these what do you call these areas, special areas for them where they can drink and they can do whatever. But however, whenever they have to step out of those areas, they have to cover up, they have to abide by the law. So this is what they come and tell you. They're like, no, but if the Gora people go there, we give them all the rights. They can do whatever they want, which they can't. I find that I think at the end of the day, the people here are gonna have to put in certain laws and certain rules that might even have to they might even have to change some of their secular laws, to be honest, to control this bullshit that we're dealing with.
Yeah. And now, last but not the least, I would like to say what you just said earlier. And today I watched your stream intently since I didn't have to go to work or I was not at work. I heard and watched your entire, and I was even putting on when you had lost your voice and a couple of times and stuff like that. One of the things that you mentioned was we have to also spread the word caferophobia. Caferophobia is a genuine phobia. I mean, I'm talking to you here, and I also come sometimes with my face on and camera on and nothing like that. I have no protection, or I have certain protection, but it's no match if somebody wants to come and attack me. Or we are all vulnerable. You, me, Harris, Ray, the producer, all of us who show faces, even Ghalib too. I think Ghalib is the worst. I mean, he's in the worst position than all of us. So we have to spread the word, the vocabulary, kafirophobia. Islamophobia is not a phobia. Islam is fear, but we have this fear too. And in Islam, you earn certain status in Jannat where Allah would serve you the drink himself if you kill or if you die doing jihad. So that's also very important. And I feel like, and I have tested and tried several times, whenever white people are not open people generally. They don't want to talk about religion and all that. But if they know that you are genuine, you are also just as victim as anybody out there by the Islamic ideology. Again, I'm never against Muslims. Muslims are my friends, they are my brothers and sisters. But the ideology of Islam, that's what they're fearful for. And that's where the fear comes into our minds. Um, so once they know that you are really in a difficult position, they would pay you some heat. And I'm telling you out of my experience. I mean, when 9/11 happened, there were at least 2 dozens of families and people who offered us shelter after a week or 3 or 4 days when it came up that Muslims did it. They offered us protection. They wanted to take us into their homes. In fact, one of the my old friends, she actually dragged us out of our place, and we stayed with her for over the weekend or so. Because 9/11 happened on Tuesday, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. And by Friday evening, we were living in her place. So they are good people. They are genuine people. They are really nice people. But the people who migrate from a Sharia enforced country or area, after a few years, once they get the citizenship or the documents, they turn around and want to have the same Sharia that they initially fled with to begin with. They fled from. So I just don't understand where this idea is coming into their minds. I'm sorry, I just got carried away, but it's that's how it is.
No, you are exactly right, sir. Like the fear, people don't show, but it is there. Like the one example, I don't know, like if anybody will agree with me or not, but like the one example I see is the social justice. You know, the woke feminists, they always talk about the women's right, but there's only one religion they would never touch, would never say that these women are oppressed. Or have you heard, like I have never heard one feminist, or like one like a woke, like a social justice warrior talk about, like the women in Islam are oppressed. Not even a one social justice warrior, not even one feminist. No, zero. So that's there's the reason.
The
And
irony that once President Trump was elected and he took over the office, I think it was the month of March of 2017, and women were having a women's march in D.C., Washington D.C., and guess who they appointed to be a
Oh,
speaker?
I know. Linda Sarsour. Linda Sarsour.
Linda Cockroach. I mean, I'm sorry, but that's how her last name translates to. Sarsour means cockroach. So that cockroach, that Linda, by the way, is a beautiful cockroach. If you really look into the translations, Linda means beautiful, Sarsour means cockroach. The beautiful cockroach was the leader or the guest speaker of a feminist march representing Islam and Islam's ideology. And you, Malij, you are half the person when it comes to witnesses. You are 1/4 of a wife. You are 1/72nd of a huri. I'm just saying sarcastically. Please don't take it personally. But that's where a woman stands. That's what a real value of a woman is in Islam. Again, I'm not criticizing all Muslims. I'm just saying what's the ideology is all about. They don't want women to come up front. They don't want women to participate in the society. Um, they just don't want anything that has to do with progress, with development, with any of those things. They want to have a closed society. That's what Sharia is. And that's what they want to spread even into the United States, Canada, and the Western European countries. So,
Basically, they want to live in the 7th century.
seventh
They don't
century
want to
United
move
States.
for, yeah, they just want to move back into the 7th century. And then this, I've been talking to like all these people that live out in the West, all these lawyers and everybody, and they all want this Islamic Khilafat Sharia law instead of the democracy. And whenever you ask them, like, where do you see that, the perfect law in which Islamic country, they're like, oh, none of them are following it. But it's going to come here. It's like, I don't understand. Please explain to me what this heaven would look like. And then they say, oh, it's going to be like Riyasat-e-Madina, Madina ki Riyasat. And it's like, Madina ki Riyasat. You don't even know what Madina ki Riyasat. Madina ki Riyasat means, that means that you're going to have laundry and you're going to have slavery. You're going to be marrying 6-year-olds. Is that what they want in the 21st century? Like, I don't know. I don't think, it's going to get hard. And then this is the thing, as soon as they're going to put any kind of rules or laws on them, like France did, they banned the hijab or whatever. And then they're like, every time you bring in that argument about women should have the choice to wear whatever they want, they're like, oh, well, France doesn't let people wear hijab and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, they did. Before you started killing their teachers, slashing their teachers' throats, they were letting you wear whatever you want, and it's a safety risk. It's like, there's reasons for it, you can't wear them in like office buildings. You can't wear them in other, like if you're a teacher, government jobs and stuff like that, where you have to deal with public. So it's not like you just can't wear it. If you're a housewife and you want to wear it and go grocery shopping, I'm sure you can wear it. But yeah, I don't know. I think the Western countries will have to take a stand sooner or later. They're going to have to do it. Otherwise, this is what's going to happen. The right-wing governments are going to take over, like Sweden, like France. Everyone is going to be like, just taking over.
Well, State of Medina, as far as I'm concerned, State of Medina is what happened to Sir Salman Rushdie. That's exactly what State of Medina means. State of Medina means what happened to Samuel Patti. Uh, 3 out of 4 caliphs in the State of
National
Medina.
Jones, you're a Canadian, you said. Are you, sorry, I don't want to be racist, but are you a white Canadian, or are you like a Canadian like us immigrants that are crying here and trying to explain to people what is going on? So if you would, I would appreciate it if you could come and put in your 2 cents about this. I'll give you the link down here. Yeah, it would really be helpful to get a little bit of perspective of what Canadians are thinking. I know what they're thinking because I know some of the people that are involved in the freedom movement, because they're the right wingers, they're the racist, they're the Islamophobes, they're the extremists. We are, because some of us refuse to take the shot also, right? I didn't take the vaccine. And of course, because I didn't take the vaccine, now I'm discriminated against in my country because I took my own personal choices for medical reasons. If I can, decide if I want to die and have assisted death, then the government gives me that right. But the government doesn't give me that right to decide if I want to put something into my body or not. And their argument comes as like, oh, because you're putting other people in danger.
Well, just look at the comment section. Each time I join your stream, Malik, every time, there's never been one single day in your stream that you are not being criticized for your looks, for your beauty, for things that you say, for
Or it's
your.
always the clothes. It's always clothes. Whenever they don't have a logical argument, they all come down to the clothes. Oh, I say kapre dekho, ye to OnlyFans. Right? They have 2 arguments. Either they come on to my bikini or they come on to my OnlyFans. Oh, jo bandi, tumhari tarah ki auratein, blah blah blah. Get over the clothes. Get over. We have to move forward. Off the clothes. That's it. I wear short clothes. I go naked. Whatever. Move past the clothes. This is the thing. You guys are still stuck on clothes. Like we've moved way forward, but these people are just still okay. We have a feminist and rational person here. Feminist, rational, homo sapien boy. Such a long name. Hi, feminist. How are you?
हेलो
Hello. Yes. How are you? क्या हाल है आपका? जी बोलिए
मैं
बोलिए।
बहुत बढ़िया हूँ। आप कैसे हो?
मैं ठीक हूँ जी। इतना बड़ा
मैम
नाम
मैं
आपने क्या सोच लिया? जी बोले।
मैम ये इसलिए मैंने रखा है क्योंकि मैं क्या है ना कि यूट्यूब के ऊपर काफी 3-4 सालों से ना वुमेन्स के लिए लड़ता हूँ। वो जो लोग फेक फेमिनिस्ट पे वीडियो बनाते हैं ना, तो उनके नीचे कमेंट में जाकर मैं उन लोगों से लड़ता हूँ। तो वो क्या मुझे क्या समझते हैं कि तू लड़की है? मतलब यार ये क्या चीज हो गया? मैं लड़की हूँ? मतलब कोई लड़का अगर फेमिनिस्ट है तो वो लड़की हो जाता है? तो मैं उनको दिखाने के लिए, देख पहले मैं फेमिनिस्ट हूँ, उसके बाद रेशनल बॉय लिख दिया मैंने, ताकि उनको पता चले कि मैं लड़की नहीं हूँ। अब देखो ऐसे ऐसे लोग हैं। मतलब ये क्या, अब देखो अभी मैंने आपके कल का वीडियो है, उसमें मैंने कुछ कमेंट किया था थोड़ा सा लंबा, तो उस बंदे ने मुझे ना मोमिन समझ लिया। अगर किसी का पक्ष ले लो तो वो उसी को बता देते हैं। तो
आप
लड़की
इंडिया
अगर
से
लड़की का,
आप
हाँ
आप
मैं
इंडिया
इंडिया
से हो?
से हूँ
हाँ।
जी।
अब इंडिया वाले भी, अगर मैं थोड़ा सा इंडिया के बारे में बात कर दूं या मैं सनातन धर्म पे
हाँ
थोड़ा सा बात कर दूं, तो मैं एंटी इंडिया हो जाती हूँ, एंटी हिंदू हो जाती हूँ, फॉरेन में आईएसआई की एजेंट हो जाती हूँ, मैं जिहादी हो जाती हूँ, मेरे अंदर का मुसलमान नहीं मरा अभी तक, मेरे अंदर की पाकिस्तानियत नहीं मरी अभी तक, ये सारे फिर खालिस्तानियों को
हाँ
बोल दो तो वो आगे शुरू हो जाते हैं, यार वो तो वाकई में खालिस्तानी, आई विल टेल यू समथिंग, आई हैड टू
सही।
डील विद देम ऑन स्टेज। वो तो भाई बिल्कुल ही, वो तो मैं क्या बोलूं, बस जिहादियों से भी आ गए हैं 10 हाथ आगे। वो तो ढूंढ रहे थे कि
हाँ
माली छा रहे थे कनाडा में। तो जिहादियों का तो खैर
हम्म,
आपको पता ही है उनका, वो डू दे डू। सो मैं वही तो कह रही हूँ ना कि किसी की भी, हर कोई अगर उनके उस पे एग्री नहीं करो तो फौरन आप एंटी हो जाते हो, आप रॉ के एजेंट हो जाते हो, आप जो है वो हिंदुत्व
हाँ
के पे रोल पे हो। दिस इज बुलशिट, टू बी ऑनेस्ट, इट्स ऑल बुलशिट। आपके एजेंडा पे मैं बात नहीं करूंगी
हाँ।
तो मैं आपके अगेंस्ट हूँ, आपके एजेंडा पे बात करूंगी तो देन आई एम विद यू।
तो पक्ष लेंगे तो फिर वो उनका अपने क्या समझ लेंगे? हाँ।
नहीं होता
हेलो।
है। those actions I'm already did Mike, हाँ चलिए मैं आप लोगों के साथ ना, since we're sitting here, I want to share the Twitter with you। देखते हैं ट्विटर पे पाकिस्तान में क्या ट्रेंड कर रहा है। पाकिस्तान में तो बड़ी हुई चीजें ट्रेंड कर रही थी। हाँ कल क्या ट्रेंड कर रहा था? हाँ ट्रांस की भी बड़ी वो चीज है, मुझे इस पे ही बात करनी थी। क्योंकि पाकिस्तान में जो एक ट्रांस एक्ट जो है वो पास करने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं वो। सो ऑब्वियसली लोग तो पागल हो गए उस पे। ये देखें, इमरानी लौंडे लपाड़े ट्रांस वुमेन ये ट्रेंड कर रहे हैं यहाँ पर। आई डोंट थिंक दिस इज इन पाकिस्तान, बट जो दूसरा वाला था कहाँ गया? ये मुझे मिक्स दिखाता है यार। where did it go? ये वाला, इमरानी लौंडे लपाड़े। Imran Khan has created such a dirty breed inside Pakistan. Those who have wisdom can't कर दी। ये तो मैंने भी बोलना है यार। इमरान खान के जो फॉलोअर्स हैं ना, स्पेशली जो बाहर वाले फॉलोअर्स हैं जो बाहर बैठे हैं, यार वाकई में दे हैव नो ब्रेन्स।
आज खूबसूरत है ना, तो हम चाहते हैं कि अवाम भी खूबसूरत होके जाए और हम भी।
एक सेकंड सुनते हैं।
Bajwa is no more. Bajwa no more. We love Imran. We love Pakistan.
अच्छा मुझे ये बताएं कि मेकअप करवाने की क्या जरूरत है? वैसे भी तो जा सकती थी आप।
देखिए बात ये कि जैसे हमारे काज खूबसूरत है ना, तो हम चाहते हैं कि अवाम भी खूबसूरत होके जाए और हम भी खूबसूरत लगे। और इसलिए, और वैसे भी कैमरामैन जो होते हैं ना वो बड़ा जूम करके दिखाते हैं ना खूबसूरत लड़कियों को। तो मैं चाहती हूँ कि कोई कैमरामैन मुझ पे भी जूम करे और किसी का तो दिल लाए ना, और ना हो तो हमारे कायद ही एक नजर देख ले।
वाइफ हूँ, मेरे मियाँ बाहिर होते हैं और वहाँ से उन्होंने मुझे कहा है कि तुम जरूर जाओ, की नुमाइंदगी करो वहाँ जाओ।
अच्छा, तो आप क्या समझती हैं कि आप यहाँ पे क्या पैगाम लेते हैं?
हम गुलाम नहीं है। हम
गुलाम किसके? आपके हस्बैंड के कौन से मुल्क?
वो यूएसए में है।
तो किसके गुलाम?
अमेरिका के।
तो वो
मैं अपने मियाँ के कहने पे यहाँ पर आई हूँ, मैं किसी गुलाम नहीं हूँ।
समझ प्यारे भी बहुत लग रहे थे।
खान साहब को क्या कहना चाहेंगे?
खान साहब को पहली दफा लाइव देखा है, बहुत खुशी हुई है, दिल खुश हो गया है।
अच्छा, उसके अलावा दिल खुश हुआ तो दिल खुश होता तो कुछ कहने को दिल करता है, क्या कहेंगे?
बहुत कुछ कहने को दिल कर रहा है।
बेडरूम में आ जाए। व्हाट द हेल?
मुझे अपना नहीं नसीब करता काम करे, नसीब करता काम करे। मुझे इमरान खान को देख लिया, मेरी दुनिया बंद हो गई। ये हमारे सर का मुसरा हमने इससे भी आजाद किया।
लेकिन इमरान खान साहब की हुकूमत में केले के लिए उनसे बात नहीं होती।
इस बारे में मुझे नहीं पता।
चले बहुत शुक्रिया।
हमारी रेड लाइन है तो कपड़े ठीक है।
ये मैं अपनी आवाम से बहुत ज्यादा नाराज हूँ कि देखिए इमरान खान तकरीर कर रहे हैं और सभी लोग अपने अपने घरों को जा रहे हैं कि ये बहुत बुरी बात है। हमारे लीडर हैं, हम उनके लिए इकट्ठे हुए हैं और आप लोग हाँ जी बहुत कुछ नहीं थे, लेकिन अब जैसे ही उन्होंने अपनी स्पीच शुरू की है तो सभी अपने अपने घरों को जा रहे हैं।
यानी कि स्पीच शुरू करने से पहले सब नाच रहे थे, स्पीच शुरू की तो सारे घर वापस।
जी बहुत गुस्सा है और दिल कह रहा है कि आग लगा दे। इस वक्त कोई पाकिस्तान से प्यार नहीं है।
ये भी में तब्दीली आई। असल में मैं इतना ज्यादा पॉलिटिक्स के बारे में नहीं जानती है, ज्यादातर मेरी मामा जानती हैं।
What the hell is this? Oh my God! यार क्या नमूने हैं यार, कहाँ से आते हैं ये लोग, कहाँ से आते हैं? मेरी मम्मा को पता है ज्यादा है इसके बारे में। I do not know. That is just nuts. हारिस की बहन की कट्टर इमरान खान सपोर्टर है। हारिस की बहन भी। आपको भाई एक मुझे बात बताओ, जेथा जोंग अन गोकुल धाम सोसाइटी कोरिया, उफ इतना लंबा नाम, तोबा तोबा तोबा। आपको कैसे पता हारिस की बहन को क्या पसंद है क्या नहीं पसंद है? लाइक व्हाट द हेल डू यू नो अपनी तरफ से आकर। ये हमारे ट्विटर पे चल रहा है। अच्छा और क्या, इमरान खान इक़्तिदार चला गया तो 4 सदा की याद आई। अच्छा हमारे सामने अमेरिका के खिलाफ बोलता रहा और अब अमेरिका के पांव पकड़ लिए हैं, हमें माफ कर दें, हम यूथिये थे। यार ये देखो जरा, इमरान नियाजी वजीर आजम हाउस में खुशगवार मोड़ में 2033 मीम्स ही मीम्स एजुकेटेड यूथ यार, बेचारे गधों की मत करा करो इस तरह से, गधों की बेइज्जती मत किया करो। इनकी भी सुन ही लेते हैं क्या बकवास।
इसके ऊपर थोड़ी सी कमेंट्री होनी चाहिए।
चलो चलो चलो।
एक तस्वीर सामने आई है और जब वो मैंने तस्वीर देखी ना तो दिल किया था इसके ऊपर थोड़ी सी कमेंट्री होनी चाहिए।
चलो चलो चलो।
ये तस्वीर आप जरा स्क्रीन पर देखिएगा। 1 मिनट के लिए आप ये सोचिए कि आप ये जो चैनल्स को देख रहे हैं।
I saw this picture too यार, मैंने भी ये तस्वीर देखी थी और मैंने कहा यार ये देखो सब, यानी इनको इतनी अटेंशन दे रहे हैं, क्या तस्वीर है। उसके बाद मैंने जब वीडियो देखा आप देखो आगे, ये आप देख रहे हो मो, क्या लगता है आपको इस तस्वीर को देखकर? What do you think? पहले आप लोगों में आगे बढ़ने से पहले I want to know, what do you think of this picture?
It seems like he's been standing around a bunch of other people, probably trying to think intensely or deeply about some subject. I'm not too sure about Pakistani politics.
It seems like in this picture, he's the most important guy in the room. Everybody's listening to him, right?
Yeah, yeah. And he's like in a deep thought process, or he's thinking deeply, or focusing, trying to focus on something.
And they posted this. So they said Nawaz Sharif, the man who live in million of hearts. आगे देखें आप।
चैनल नहीं, ये वो जो इमरान खान साहब के लौंडे लपाड़े हैं ना, ये उनका चैनल है। और 1 मिनट के लिए जो शहबाज शरीफ साहब की तस्वीर है ना, इसको ये 1 2 3 ये चेंज करते हैं और अब देखिए यहाँ पे आगे इमरान खान। अब आप जरा 1 मिनट के लिए सोचिए कि पाकिस्तान तहरीक इंसाफ
उन्होंने तस्वीर चेंज कर दी यूथियों ने। हाय मैं सदके जाऊँ, क्या हो गया यार।
आपके जितने जो लौंडे लपाड़े हैं ये इस तस्वीर पे क्या कमेंट्री करते हैं। ये जनाब ये देखें, ये है इमरान खान साहब और देखिए पूरी दुनिया की नजरें जो है ना वो कप्तान की। ये कप्तान ने फैसला करना है कि जनाब दुनिया आगे किस तरह चलेगी, दुनिया आगे चलेगी कि नहीं चलेगी या सियासत रोक देनी है। अच्छा जी, ये जितने बड़े बड़े जो मुल्कों के सरबराह हैं वो इंतजार कर रहे हैं कि कब कप्तान हमें बताएगा फाइनल असीगी करना है। अच्छा आप जरा वो उर्दुवान का हाथ देखें, उर्दुवान इंज करके खड़ा है, उर्दुवान इंज करके खड़ा है कि ए भाई तेरी मेहरबानी को थोड़ी जी कर्जे सानू दे दे। और व्लादिमीर पुतिन भी जो है देख रहे कि भाई मुझसे तो रूस चल नहीं रहा। हाँ जी तुसी दसो कि मैं अपने मुल्क को किस तरह चलाना है। और तुर्की का सदर भी जो है वो देख रहा होगा कि यार ये है वो जो अर्तुगरुल जिसका मैं इंतजार कर रहा था।
अच्छा असली वीडियो भी दिखाओ ना।
कप्तान ने विकेट उड़ा दी तो कप्तान ने दांत तोड़ दिए, दुनिया ने कप्तान।
अपनी अच्छा असली वीडियो नहीं दिखाई इसने, ये भी एक नंबर के ना बेकार है, इन्होंने असली वीडियो ही नहीं दिखाई यार, कम ऑन। ये कहाँ गया था शहबाज शरीफ, कहाँ गया था शहबाज शरीफ? ये शहबाज शरीफ में असली वीडियो दिखाती हूँ आपको।
Since he was mentioning something about Turkish president, I think he was in
No, but
Turkey.
he was at some summit or
Okay.
some place. That's it? No. शहबाज शरीफ समिट के विजिट पर हैं, पीएमएलएन की सोशल मीडिया टीम की तरफ से कोई ट्रेंड नहीं हुआ है। हम इसको शहबाज शरीफ पर सर्च करते हैं क्योंकि इसकी तस्वीर बड़ी वायरल हो रही थी, बट इफ यू सी द वीडियो आफ्टर इट, ओ माय गॉड, लाइक ये वाली तस्वीर, हाँ दिस इज द पिक्चर। तो ये देखो आप क्लियर देख सकते हैं कि यहाँ पे अर्दोगान है, पुतिन इज राइट हियर, एंड आई डोंट नो हु दीस पीपल आर, बट यू नो, एंड इट लुक्स लाइक ऑफ इतना इंपॉर्टेंट बंदा यार, सारी पूरी दुनिया उसको देख रही है, पुतिन उसको देख रहा है यार, दिस इज लाइक द बेस्ट। इसकी कहाँ गई वो वीडियो? आई हैव टू शो यू, कहाँ गई यार? आई शुड हैव saved it. हाँ ये रही। तो ये देखो आप खाना खा रहे हैं, खाना खा रहे हैं, चख रहे हैं, ये यहाँ पे, you see, ये यहाँ पे, 1 2 3, ये यहाँ पे ये सब खा लेते हैं तो फिर बुलाते हैं उनको। ये देखो ये तस्वीर आई थी। यार ये देखो एक सेकेंड, that is why it's always good to know the perspective। यहाँ पे 1 सेकेंड की तस्वीर है वो, ये सबने खा लिया तो ये अब टर्न अराउंड कहते हैं कि भैया आप भी आके खा लें, अब हमने खा लिया है, अब जो गरीब मुल्क है वो भी आके खा लें। पहले अमीरों ने पेट भर लिया अपना, फिर आप आ जाओ, जो रहा सा है वो खा लो। ऐसी उसमें oh my goodness।
They never fail. They never fail to disappoint me. Muslim leaders,
no, never,
for
ever.
some reason, you know, they always achieve their goal in disappointing.
Islamist is trending। कहाँ ट्रेंड कर रहा है ये? मेरे ख्याल से कनाडा में ट्रेंड कर रहा होगा। ओ हिंदू, हमारे हिंदुत्व वालों ने इस्लामिस्ट ट्रेंड करवाया यार। इस्लामिस्ट, ये देखिए हिंदू, अच्छा सो हिंदुओं ने कहा है कि वो जो सीन हुआ था ना कि वो ये मुसलमान करवा रहे हैं। सो how come the police allowed these people into a Muslim area and march with their faces covered? That's provocation, the same way EDL racists came into Muslim area, isn't it? तो बात वही आ जाती है ना कि मुस्लिम एरिया कब से हो गया? It was Canada. I think anybody should be able to go anywhere. ये मुसलमान एरिया में से कोई दूसरा निकल नहीं सकेगा, यानी आप कोई जू नहीं जा सकेगा वहां पर, कोई क्रिश्चियन नहीं जा सकेगा वहां पे। ये क्या बात हुई? कोई भी प्रोटेस्ट वहां से क्यों नहीं निकलेगा? यू नो, ये सारों के लिए जगह पे पहुंच जाएंगे। ये अगेन द पुलिस शुड बी हेल्ड अकाउंटेबल फॉर दिस, अलाउइंग दीज Pindus, terrorists, to march through majority Muslim area. फिर यहाँ एक और है, these guys are Hindus marching in a Muslim majority area. At least get your facts straight before you tweet. Manufactured over 200 Hindutva fascists recently migrated to UK, blah blah blah, into an area where Muslims live at a time when the country is mourning for the Queen, and the police are busy। इनको बड़ी Queen की पड़ी है ऐसे, है ना? आपको कब से कोई नहीं पड़ गई यार? What are you talking about? So हाँ, और ये वाली भी न्यूज़ थी, I never even covered this one, मगर ये एक बंदी है माशा आमिनी इसका नाम है, she's from Iran, और इसको जो है यहाँ बोला she refused to wear hijab, इसने पता नहीं हिजाब
Yeah, I heard about her. Yeah.
तो इसको उठा के वो ले गए थे, इसको टॉर्चर किया है और फिर उसको छोड़ दिया था, एंड उसके हेड इंजरीज इतनी हो गई थी कि उसके बाद उसकी डेथ हो गई। सो दिस इज वेरी वेरी सैड। Son of Hindu tailor Kanhaiya Lal beheaded by Islamists says he will remain barefoot until murderers Riaz and Ghaus are hanged. Barefoot? यार ये भी अपनी लेकर आते हैं, नंगे पैर रहने से किसी को क्या फर्क पड़ेगा, to be honest।
आप नंगे पैर हो नहीं हो किसी को क्या फर्क पड़ना है, to be honest. And ये देखिए
Well,
बिल्ली
don't you think, Malij, it's not just a religion. It's a mentality of certain subcontinent people who don't get beyond a certain level. Now, if this guy is saying he's going to stay barefoot, what if he never gets justice? Is he going to stay barefoot all his life? Is that what it is? Uh, I don't know. Some
That's true.
people,
You know that is true. And then
you're
there's
hurting your own self.
so after that happened, after that woman that died, this is what the women of Iran came out on the streets and they're taking off their hijab.
Good, good,
So for
good.
the Western white liberal women, hijab is not a choice. It is not a choice. It's only a choice. Let me make this so clear for you. It is only a choice. And you can only say that it is a choice in a democratic, secular country. Let me rephrase that again. You can only say hijab is a choice in a democratic, secular country. You cannot say is hijab is a choice in Iran. You cannot say that in Afghanistan. You cannot say that in Saudi Arabia. You cannot say in a lot of countries where they follow the Islamic law, Sharia law, so-called Sharia law. They still don't follow 100% Sharia, but they follow that. So these are Irani women.
Yeah. Well, Malij, I would say. Oh, there's no video. Oh, yeah. Now there is.
Sorry, keep forgetting.
Well,
ये लोग
in
पाकिस्तान
19
में
जी
या
Hello?
या
कौन बोल रहा है?
Yeah, in 1979, Khomeini took over the office, or they appointed him as the supreme leader. Not exactly supreme leader, but the leader of Iran. And later on, he was nominated and accepted as a supreme leader on February 11th, 1979. When he came, a day before his speech was, there would be no pressure for no woman. He clearly, categorically said that. Women were supporting him. On February 18th, 1979, just a week later, um, he made an announcement that all Persian or Iranian women, they have to have a hijab as a mandatory thing. Now, guess what? 2 days later, women had a march of their own on the streets of Tehran and many other major cities in Iran. And he actually opened fire to those protesters, mostly women. That's what he gave back to Iran. Initially, he came in, he deceived people, and then he cheated. So, a guy who doesn't even keep his words, that's what the people get. And I just cannot understand how people of Iran were so naive to believe an idiot like him. You're mute. You're mute, ma'am.
Sorry. Yeah, no, but we are still naive. People are still naive. Like, look at these people in Pakistan. They know. Do you think Bhutto or the Zardaris or the Nawaz Sharifs or anybody else like Jamaat Islami or TLP, like what have they done for the country so far? It's been 75 years. What have these people done? Have they given anything to the country? No, they've never given it to the country. But there is people out there fighting. Look at people fighting for Imran Khan. What did he do? He brought the country, like he was the worst, I would say. He used the religion part so much. He
Yep.
was the most misogynist who said, I don't understand how these women living in Western countries support him. Like seriously, they call themselves a feminist and they yet support him, and they're like, oh well, we condemn him on that statement, but we support him on other things. I guess you can make that comparison because um when the whole Trump thing came out where he was talking about, like, somebody recorded him when he was talking about a woman that, oh, I bang these women and this and that, and everybody was like, oh my god, he's a misogynist. But I was like, that's how men talk. That's how actually men talk, right?
That's the
But
locker room talk.
yeah, but to say
Everywhere.
that men are not robots and trying to attack the victims of rape, that's, I think, a little different. I don't know. What do you think?
Well, I think President Trump, in his early days, he's also, after all, a human, and he said what most men, I would say almost all the men would say in the back room, in the locker room, in the gym, shower area. They always talk because that's the frustration. They want to bring it out sometimes. I'm not defending President Trump in that regard, but at least he was honest. What we heard from him was his honest opinion. Now, on the contrary, Imran, the little bit I know him, I just knew him as a cricketer back then, and next thing I know, he's being the leader. He wasn't honest. I mean, look at his divorces. He can't even handle his own family, let alone taking care of the country. So so that guy to me is, he was never, I would say, most atheists or most Muslims say they were atheists at one time, they forgot about the God, and now they came back to the right path. He's one of those people who throughout the entire time he was cheating himself first, and he was cheating Jemima. He cheated this second wife, Ramana Khan or something, I don't remember her name. I mean, he has his own
Reham
mind,
Khan.
Riham Khan, and he always has his own idea in his mind that he wants to do certain things in certain way. And now he's taking the entire country hostage, and he's trying to tell people, if y'all are not his supporter, y'all cannot be good Muslims. That's the kind of mindset he's trying to instill among general ordinary public.
Yeah, but he came under attack himself. उसकी वो थी ना अभी स्पीच, उसने बोल दिया था कि आपने रसूल को नहीं फॉलो करना है, या कुछ ऐसी आई थी बात. I will try to find that up.
Ma'am, can you add something?
You can
जी
be
जी बोलो बोलो.
Yes, ma'am. Like even you can see his youth years, like when he was in cricket, when he was in prime, he was a serial womanizer, and it's like I'm not making this up. It's like you can everybody can look up on the YouTube. And the second thing that the biggest thing, like I think is wrong that when he was married to a Jewish woman, and I know I'm not certain it's the truth, but somewhat it feels like the truth that the girl's father, their family wasn't happy because she was living with him in Pakistan, and they were like worried about her safety, and his dad was trying everything, and it is sad. I'm not confirming anything that his father gave him a substantial amount of money to leave her, and that guy just made something up, and then they broke up. And and when like he saw the opportunity to run Pakistan, the main agenda he ran, his political party was Riyasat Medina, that he wanted to make Pakistan like in the footstep of Medina, like the Islamic paradise all the Muslim people deserve, and we'll make example of our country that all the other Muslim
All the
countries
Muslim
will
people
follow.
that live in La La Land that think that there
Yes.
is such a thing that is going to be Riyasat Medina, they just don't know what it is. But
But like, ma'am, you can see like
लगाया हुआ है ना?
the Pakistan wasn't even in debt when he came, and now they are like, trillions in dollar from IMF. He's also, like, I'm not like, picking on Pakistan, but the like the fate they are going, I think they are gonna be, see a similar fate what Sri Lanka like is going through. And I don't know, maybe coming days, if they don't like do like, repairs right away. But it's in Pakistan, ma'am, like their generals, their kids are studying in the US and the big first world countries, and how they are managing that if their country is like doing so bad, like there's a famine, there's a shortage of food, overpopulation, public is crying too much hyperinflation. But still, they are generals, they are people. Even you can now, there was a lady, like I forgot her name, whose name was connected to the Imran Khan's wife, that she was moving their money from
Oh
Pakistan to other
yeah.
countries. She
What was
was
her
in,
name?
yeah, I forgot her name. She was,
Forgot her name,
there was a
but
picture of her in her like private jet.
you know,
I forgot
yeah,
her name.
yeah, I forget her name, but okay. So this is the video. Listen to this video. It's pretty funny.
मेरी पूरी कोशिश है कि मैं अपने नबी सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम की आपको उनकी जिंदगी, उनकी सीरत से आपको भी आजाद करूं, क्योंकि हम अभी तक हकीकी तौर पे आजाद नहीं हुए। नबी सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम की पूरी कोशिश है कि मैं अपने नबी सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम की आपको उनकी जिंदगी, उनकी सीरत से आपको भी आजाद करूं, क्योंकि हम अभी तक हकीकी तौर पे आजाद नहीं हुए।
इसकी स्लिप टंग थी।
I think I heard what he said, right? You're mute, man.
या मैं कह रहा हूँ कि ये इसकी स्लिप टंग थी। ये वो पेपर लेके पढ़ता नहीं तो इसका यही हाल होगा फिर।
Knowledge, you're on mute.
Knowledge, you're on mute.
Ma'am, you are mute.
Oh,
Ma'am.
sorry. हाँ, I got it. नहीं तो इससे ये कहना था कि आप जो है, मैं आपको यानी ये कह रहा हूँ कि आपको उनकी सुन्नत पे फॉलो करना चाहिए। अगर वो उल्टा कह देता है कि मैं चाहता हूँ कि आप लोग मोहम्मद सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम की सुन्नत को नहीं फॉलो करो, बेसिकली सेज द ऑपोजिट। उसके बाद ये पीटीवी पे, क्योंकि अभी शरीफ लोगों का वो चल रहा है, तो पीटीवी इज ऑब्वियसली गवर्नमेंट सपोर्टेड टीवी। यहाँ लिखा है, क्या ऐसा लीडर मुंतखब करोगे जो मुसलमान ही नहीं है? ये सब भाई फॉलो लाजमी करते जाएं। ये देखें, आप तो मुसलमान ही नहीं रहे इमरान खान साहब, आप कहाँ से लाएंगे रियासत मदीना? तो टीएलपी ने इनके ऊपर बड़ा ट्रेंड चलाया था। आज टीएलपी पे ट्रेंड चल रहा है, शेम ऑन टीएलपी। अच्छा, हुआ ये है कि अभी सियालकोट में भी इतनी न्यूज आ रही होती है यार, आई एम टेलिंग यू, लाइक इट्स सो फ्रिकिंग इनसेन। ये सियालकोट में भी अभी वो हुए हैं, एक इंसिडेंट हुआ, जुलूस निकला था और ये टीएलपी वालों ने हमले किए। ये देखो जरा, भाई के क्या बोलूं, भाई के गधे के, पता नहीं क्या बोलूं इनको। इतना पानी पड़ा हुआ है, मुसीबत आई हुई है, उसमें भी लड़ना मरना इन लोगों ने। यानी कि कल मैं रोहित के उस पे थी ना, तो मैंने कहा मुझे आज तक कोई ऐसी कौम नहीं मिली है जो जानबूझ के कहती है कि मैं अपनी लाइफ और मुश्किल करूंगा। दे like Pakistanis are sitting there every day, these people, and they're thinking, what can we do to make our life more miserable and more difficult? Let's do that. Let's work towards that. And this is exactly the thing. There's this much water. There's flooding everywhere.
Yet they're fighting over stupid shit. Go gun leकर आया हुआ है. Oh my god, did you see that gun? Look at
No,
that.
you're not posting the video, man. Video
Huh?
isn't there. The video
Oh,
isn't
the
there.
video's not there. Oh shoot. Sorry. हाँ. Oh sorry. हाँ ये रहा. So look at this. Oh my god, look at him. I'll play it again and I'll pause it. Look at that. ये मेरे ख्याल से शियाओं के साथ लग रहा है. मुझे कुछ हो रहा है. ये सारे काले कपड़े पहने हुए हैं. और ये सारे मुझे लग रहा है TLP वाले हैं. I think these are Shias and these are Sunnis because they're wearing black. There. This guy's got the gun. Look at that.
Damn. Damn.
God.
Jesus Christ.
What is Shia? Shia is a different sect of Islam. So there's
Yeah.
Sunni, there's Shias, there's Qadianis. Well, they don't consider Qadianis Muslim. Well, and Sunnis don't consider Shias Muslim either. So they all don't consider each other Muslim. There's Barelvi and who else? Deobandi.
Baha'is. I don't know if they're Baha'is.
Boris. Bori bhi hai. So there's like so many different sects. So yeah, oh no, I don't want to show that. ये देखो यहाँ पे ये देखो पथराओ ईंटें मार रहे हैं. अब मुझे पता नहीं है कि हुआ क्या है. अच्छा हाँ, Shia community has always been very peaceful. Political parties do their protests and jalsas all over the country for their personal gains, but no one come out against them like this. Then why Shia community is being targeted like this? अच्छा ये अपना कोई जुलूस वगैरह निकाल रहे थे जो इनको अटैक किया गया है. Well, there you go. That is Islam for you. So peaceful, so nice, so googie gaga, you know. Aww. What are
Malik,
you gonna do?
could you believe a Westerner sees all this and seeing the videos of people killing people from the same country? What do you think may go through a Westerner's head if he sees such a thing? I mean, they're killing each other with gun. The guy you were showing just now with a gun.
Oh, they what they think about us, they're never gonna say because that's what they think that we're fucking. I'm sorry to say, I know this word is a very negative meaning, and it used to be used for people like us before, and for the indigenous, but savages.
Yeah.
This is what they are. I'm sorry to say, but this is what you are when you're acting like this in the 21st century. You're acting like savages. So when people do see us here, like I showed you the thing that happened in Brampton, and this Khalistan thing that is happening, and all these men have been out there, what they did to that cop. I mean, that's what they look at you in that way, but they can't say it because as soon as they say it, oh, God forbid a white man ever called one of us savages. Oh my
Yeah.
God, you would be charged under hate crime. But you're acting like them. You're acting not even like an animal, you know? So I can understand an animal going wild because they don't have rules and laws. They don't work in those things. But even the animal kingdom, the laws that they have, they don't break that.
Absolutely.
You know? But these, I'm sorry to say, these fuckers, like, I don't even know. Like, you can't compare them to dogs. You can't compare them to pigs. You can't compare them to any animal because animals are way better than them. Way better.
And with your permission, I'm gonna share some of these what you just presented on the video. I'm gonna share with my coworkers on Monday when I go back to work, and I just want to see what their reaction would be like. How come you could just be enemies and holding guns against your own people?
Yeah, that's why one thing I'm gonna start doing now, I'm gonna start doing these streams and I gather up videos and try to do like at least once a week in English and try to reach out more to the Canadian audience, because I know, and I'm not saying Canadian like our immigrant, no, more white people, more of the, I would say, the freedom fighter. Okay, we have somebody here named Selena here. So hi, Selena, how are you?
Hope she's
You're
alone.
on mute. Yes, well, we'll see. You're on mute, Selena. Canadian PM believes like just second Imran Khan. He is. He's I don't even know what to say about Trudeau. He's so messed up.
I mean,
Hello,
he goes
Selena.
to eat
I can't
prayers.
hear you. Maybe your mic, or it's mute, so you can unmute yourself and talk. And if you're talking and it's not working, then you got to join again. Hiron Meji, how are you? क्या हाल है आपका?
हाल तो सही है सर मैम, परंतु आज का टॉपिक क्या था मुझे पता नहीं है, मतलब आप टॉपिक कंफ्यूज लग रहा है
टॉपिक तो
मुझे।
हमने बहुत सारे छेड़े आज, हमने बहुत सारी चीजों पे बात की। 3 बेसिक टॉपिक्स से आज। एक तो जो खालिस्तान का यहाँ रेफरेंडम का वोट चल रहा है कनाडा में। दूसरी बात हमने की थी किस चीज पे की थी? एक तो हाँ, चंडीगढ़ यूनिवर्सिटी में जो लड़कियों की सुसाइड हुई है, अभी लड़कियों ने सुसाइड कर लिया। और तीसरा कौन सा था? हाँ, यूके में रायट्स हो रहे हैं, क्योंकि
Those are
यूके में फतवा वाले निकले थे बाहर, और अब मुसलमान लोग रो रहे हैं, कह रहे हैं देखो कितने एक्सट्रीम है, हम तो ऐसा कभी करते ही नहीं है, हम तो अभी बाहर निकले ही नहीं है।
Dosa का कुत्ता was
मैम
also.
यूके में क्या हुआ जरा बताइए, यूके में क्या
कहाँ
हुआ?
पे?
यूके में राइट्स होते कुछ कहा।
अभी वो आपको रिवाइंड करके देखना पड़ेगा। मैंने बहुत बड़ी प्रेजेंटेशन दी है यहाँ
अच्छा
पर।
ठीक है
मैंने
ठीक है ठीक है अच्छा ठीक।
मगर क्योंकि आपने पूछा है, और वो एक मौलाना का मुझे क्लिप बहुत अच्छा लगा है, तो मैं आपको दोबारा दिखाती हूँ। I love that है मौलाना जी।
That was epic.
That was. I swear what I'm going to do, I'm going to edit that and I'm going to make it go like and then like yes, yeah. Over and over and over and over and over and over. Oh my god, that would be nobody has made that meme before. I'm gonna do it. Evil mind is already thinking.
Well,
And this
I'm not
video,
thinking any dirty. I'm not thinking any dirty. I'm just thinking.
no, these videos were jokes. Like these videos were jokes. This guy is like jokes. He's like, oh, I got attacked by a knife today. Oh, the guy came out with a knife and he tried to attack you today. And everything he's saying, he has to repeat. He has to repeat it. Why do you have to repeat it?
Because Muhammad had obsessive compulsive disorder. He would just look up in the air and think and say 3 times, at least 3, 5, 7, 9 odd numbers for some reason.
No, but honestly, if this guy went to a cop or police station and he was giving the statement like this, do you really think they're going to take him serious? It's like, buddy, you just got attacked by a knife. You're laughing about it?
I mean, his OCD was kicking in. That's what it was.
Or it wasn't this. It was the Lady of Heaven. That's what it was. The Lady of Heaven. इस पे आया था वो. कहाँ गया वो वीडियो? Where did that go? ये क्या आ गया?
मैम जब आप मीन टाइम वो वीडियो ढूंढ रही हैं ना, तो मैं सिर्फ आपसे ये एक बात कह देना चाहता हूँ। मैं ना कई बार भूल जाता हूँ बाद में, तो आप इस चीज़ को ना नोट कर लीजिए मैम। अभी ये जो हमारे यूएसए के भाई साहब ने जो बात छेड़ी थी ना, वो गाजी वाली की, वो उससे भी ऊपर होता है ये मैम। आप इस्लाम से हो, आपको पता गाजियों के भी लेवल है। जैसे 5 वक्त का जो बंदा है वो इस लेवल पे है। 5 वक्त का अगर बंदा नमाजी है तो उसने किसी काफिर का कत्ल किया है तो वो इस लेवल पे है। और जो बंदा इन सारी चीजों में भी हो और उसने काफिर को भी मारा हो और खुद बच गया हो, वो इस नंबर पे है। तो गाजी के लाइक बड़े वर्ड्स आए हैं मैम, जैसे 1857 उस बंदे ने जो बात छेड़ दी ना मैम, लाइक वो बड़ी मेरे दिमाग याद आई अब। जो 1857 का जो म्यूटनी कही जाती है, या क्या कहते हैं उसे, ये स्वतंत्रता संग्राम था, वो 1857 का मैम। अगर हम हार गए हैं ना, तो ये हमारा लक है कि हम हार गए हैं। अभी सभी ये कहेंगे नहीं है भाई, ये कैसे हो सकता है कि तुम कह रहे हो कि हम अगर 1857 का अगर हम वो गदर हार गए तो इसमें लाइक खुशी वाली कौन सी क्या बात है। पर मैम हमारे हिंदू भाइयों को, क्योंकि लाइक हिस्ट्री मैं सिर्फ लाइक जस्ट पढ़ता हूँ, तो उसमें मैम ये चीज बताई गई है कि 1857 की कोई वो नहीं, वो मैम लाइक द वॉर ऑफ गाजी थी। किसी को पता है कि अगर 1857 का अगर हम गुरु से हार जाते तो किन लोगों ने आना था, क्या किनकी सल्तनत आनी थी? कोई तो आता ना मैम, लाइक उस पे क्या कहते हैं उसे, इंडिया पे रूल करने के लिए कौन आता उस टाइम? उस टाइम मैम लाइक बड़ी हमारी किस्मत थी हिंदुओं की और इंडियंस की, जो 1857 की हम जंग हार गए। इस पे मैम मैं सिर्फ यही आपको कहना चाहूंगा कि मैम आप ना इसका नोट बना लीजिए और इस पे ना आप स्ट्रीम कीजिए। लाइक मैं कुछ साइंटिफिक सॉरी नॉट लाइक साइंटिफिक, लाइक मैं हिस्टोरिक फैक्ट्स आपके साथ शेयर करना चाहता हूँ कि क्या असल में हुआ था और क्या लोगों को नहीं पता कि अगर हम वो जंग हार गए हैं तो ये भी लाइक अच्छी बात हुई हिंदुओं के लिए और इंडियंस के लिए। तो बस जस्ट मैं यही कह के लाइक वो म्यूट कर लूंगा, तो आप आगे लाइक कंटिन्यू करिए, बट
चले
प्लीज
ठीक
लाइक
है, मैं भी
किसी
बस
दिन।
बंद करने वाली हूँ अब।
हाँ
मैं भी बस स्ट्रीम बंद करने वाली हूँ। मैं ये लास्ट वीडियो दिखा के सलीना को एक दफा और ऐड करते हैं हम। जी सलीना जी, यू वांट टू से समथिंग? हेलो सलीना, 1 2 3 1 2 3। I know there was somebody asking for a link here, unauthorized user. I did give you the link. This is the link you can click on and join me in the studio if you would like. I am going to run because it is getting pretty late. It's 2:15. That's why you can see my eyes are red. I was up early. Um, so I'm going to remove you. Okay, before we go, the finale once again. You know, ये हिरॉन में देखिए, ये वाला वीडियो आपके लिए है, ठीक है? ये वीडियो चेक करें आप। ये मजेदार, मजा ना आए ना पैसे
आज guys, 1 second. यासिर अल हबीज, यू जहन्नम का कुत्ता।
हाँ, यू जहन्नुम का कुत्ता, ये बोला था इसने, यू जहन्नुम का कुत्ता, यू डॉग ऑफ द हेल, ये बोलना चाहिए था इसको। आधी इंग्लिश आधी उर्दू, यू जहन्नुम का कुत्ता।
That's epic.
What a
That's
joke.
epic.
Look at his
Epic.
face. Look at his face. इसकी पीछे की वाले की शक्ल देखो, पीछे वाले की शक्ल दिख रही है, इसकी शक्ल देखो यहाँ पे।
I
हमन
mean, to me,
ओह,
they all
इनको
look
तो
the
देखा ही नहीं
same.
हमने, इनको
They
तो
all
देखा ही
look,
नहीं। पीछे इनको देखो जरा, व्हाइट दाढ़ी।
yeah, color coded.
This guy is holding the mic on his thing. He's not even talking, but he's holding it so close to his face. It's just like, I just want to put it in my mouth. He's like, just let me put it in my mouth, please.
I mean, don't they all look the effing same? I mean, I don't see no difference.
I'm sorry, but if somebody paid me $1 million, I still would not touch them. They look disgusting. Disgusting. I feel sorry for their wives that have to have sex with them. Ew.
Well, I got a question for you, ma'am. If you
And the
don't
whores
mind.
are waiting for these people. Yeah, right. Whores are like, oh, please come. Make me
No,
sexy already with that
whose
beard.
would be given? Whose would be rewarded one of these? I
They're
don't
waiting
know
for
what
him.
to call them.
No, more look at it. They're waiting for this guy right here.
Malik, what if, since you have been single, and I hope you have a long, long, healthy, luxurious, happy life ever and ever, but we all have to face reality one time or the other. What if you showed up in heavens, in Jannah, and since you don't have a husband, you'd be rewarded with one of these. What would you do at that time?
I try to find a way to kill myself in the heaven. I'll be like, send me to hell. I will take hell, please.
Well said, very well said.
I want to go to hell. No, Magar, in Jannat we don't have these, nah. Jannat we have those hunk and six pack, those hot boys, like Fawad Khan.
Well, in Jannah, there would not be no live streams because there would not be any. There's no mention about the high tech technology, today's internet, none of that stuff. So, what we would have is just sex, and sex,
But
wine,
the thing is,
fruit.
they say, Maulana Tariq Jamil says that they're how many feet? They're like 72 feet or something, right? They were like so, like how many?
130 footers. 130 footers.
130 foot. How many inches? 130 foot. Okay, so this guy is about 130 foot. So your vagina would be about 130. I would say like maybe 15 foot,
Well,
right?
I would say if their heights are 130 footers by proportion, it should be less than 10%, between 8 and 10%, which comes
Okay,
out
so
to be
let's say
130 or some odd number of inches, say for example. Still, that's taller than this guy
let's
here.
yeah, let's just say her vagina or her a-hole is going to be probably like 15%, right? 15 feet, right? So
Yeah.
imagine this guy, because he looks like 4 feet. He's gonna
Well,
get so. I mean, okay, so he's 4 feet. Looking at his size, let's say he's got an 8 inch, right? We're gonna be generous. We're gonna say he's got an
8,
8 inch,
8.
right?
You
He
said
was born
8.
with 8 inch,
EIGHT.
and then because Allah didn't like it, so when he was born, they snipped 1 inch, so now he's left with 7 only. So how is this guy going to please the whore even if he inserts all of him inside? How is he is it going to have to be like multiple of them going inside? They're gonna get lost. They're gonna
Well, I can say his beard is longer than his dick.
Common
That's
sense.
what
Somebody
it
has to ask this question to Tariq Jamil. Like how is a normal human being, if unless these men are also gonna grow to 130 feet, then I can understand. Then imagine having a guy who's 130 foot. Imagine the size of his penis. My goodness.
Well,
So I'm just
Tariq Jamil says, "You on mute again, ma'am."
no, I'm talking.
Well, yeah. So
Yeah.
Tariq Jamil says there would be a Jumma bazaar in Jannah. Have you watched that video?
No. But what I'm trying, have you seen the video that I posted of the donkey with Tariq Jamil? Have you seen that one? No? Okay, I'll play it after this one. So I'll tell you. No, I haven't heard that, but I'm trying to make some videos and I'm trying to sync his voice on certain other things. I'll show you, then you will understand what I'm talking about.
Ma'am, like
So let's watch him.
I want to say that Tariq Jamil, like he's a kind of person that doesn't even shake hand of his followers. You can like find hundreds of videos where he is like not even like shaking hands with his followers, just like like doing with his hand, get away,
Yeah, he's
and
just being arrogant.
yeah,
He's
and
very arrogant. Okay, let's watch him. Then we gotta go.
यासिर अल हबीस
Oh yeah.
जहन्नम का कुत्ता you king of जहन्नम you king of जहन्नम
One second. Quiet.
यासिर अल हबीस you king of जहन्नम you dog of जहन्नम you rat of जहन्नम you कुत्ता you're gonna ruin it you're gonna ruin it
Where the hell they get this
Dude
emoji
is like,
from?
give me the mic. He tries twice to grab the mic from him, watch, and then he's like,
Where the hell this guy get this?
Watch.
One second. Quiet.
यासिर अल खबीस you king of जहन्नम you dog of जहन्नम you rat of जहन्नम you कुत्ता you're gonna ruin it
See. He's like, oh yeah, we forgot to show the action. Oh yeah, right there.
Did
right
he
there.
say you double Jahannam? That's what he said. You double Jahannam?
I don't know. I'm too focused on his mic. I can't focus on the words. Mike action is, look at that. Look, yeah, right there. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. Go slow, buddy. Go slow.
Yeah, that
Easy,
is a
easy,
screenshot.
smooth.
That's the screenshot for Maulana.
Yeah, he's
Oh, that's even
smooth.
better.
He's smooth.
And now he's
He's
happy.
got a
He
lot of
just on his
practice now.
face.
No, he's got a lot of practice. I don't know where
Yeah.
from, but he's got a lot of practice.
Well, he's practicing for 72 Huris. That's what he's doing.
Oh, he's shaking it. He's shaking it really good. We want to watch it one more time.
You kutta!
Man, even I don't even know how to shake that fast. Man's got some skills here. Look at those skills. Oh, shaky, 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 shaky. Okay. And then he's gonna show us another action also. Again, he tries again. Did you see it? He did it again here. He did it one
Oh,
more
he's
time.
got some practice, I tell you.
Look.
The guy got some.
We got the moving button. We got the moving button.
This one. Oh.
Ay. Where are these guys come from, man? I don't even understand people.
You know,
Give me the mic. Give me the mic. Give me the mic. Give me the mic. Give me the mic.
Yeah,
Give me the mic.
when the children are fighting in the playground, or like when the children are fighting for a toy, it's kind of like the same thing.
I'm gonna
And he's
edit
not
it like
giving
this. This is how I'm gonna edit, right? This. It looks like he took it all in his mouth here. Look at that.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Everybody watching him. Oh, really put all that in his mouth.
That would be one hell of a short video TikTok something. I don't know if you made it one like that, Malik. I would say that.
Look at that. Yeah.
I mean, this is an award-winning video.
Molly takes it all. Okay, let me show you that one video, then I'm gonna go. I'm getting all giddy because I'm getting tired.
You Jahannam ka kutta.
You Jahannam ka kutta is my new slogan. Anytime somebody's gonna say that to me, now I'm gonna be like, you Jahannam ka kutta. I'm gonna tweet that right now. You Jahannam ka kutta. Seriously. I should have like bookmarked that video. फिर मैं ढूंढूंगी. Okay, ये वाला video. Let me show you this one and then I'll bookmark that video. You Jahannam ka kutta.
The guy is all serious and everything, and all of a sudden the word comes out.
Okay, we have to listen.
Guys, आज मेरे लिए बहुत ही मुअज़्ज़ब और बहुत ही लकी दिन है, नूरानी दिन है. मैंने देखो किससे मेरी मुलाकात हो गई. ये हैं तारिक जमील साहब. हाय तारिक जमील, हाय बोलना चाहेंगे आपको. जी क्या कहना चाहेंगे आप?
खोता ना छेड़ मलंगा. देखो तुम्हारा ईमान साथी दांत है तो कितने दांत खुले हुए. जन्नत की लड़की 130 फुट और उसके सर के बाल ये नहीं कि मुंह ढहते आते मुक जाते हैं. यहाँ से शुरू होते हैं सर से और पाँव की एड़ी का आके भूसा लेते हैं.
तारिक जमील जी,
इन्ने बड़े बाल.
क्या आप पे कोई बैठ के उड़ के गया था? गाइस, आज मेरे लिए बहुत ही मुअज़्ज़ब और बहुत ही लकी दिन है.
You look like a Texan cowgirl in that video, I'm telling you.
So when I went there, so there's carrots to feed these animals, right? Like kotas, donkeys. तो जब उनको वो कैरेट गया तो वो यूं करके ना मुंह निकाल के ना यूं कर रहा था pop 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 pop. So I only got a little bit of it. Okay, next time when I go there, I'm gonna make him do that for like a little bit, so I can just have him actually. Then I'm going to edit, put another one on it. But guys, I had to go through a lot after I posted that video. There was a protest in front of my house where all the donkeys came and they said, this is donkey phobia. You have insulted us, comparing us to Tariq Jamil. I had to deal with all this. The social justice warriors were here.
No kidding. No kidding.
Donkeys' life matter. So, yeah. Unauthorized user, your things are not connected. Your equipment is not connected. Devices are not connected. So you have to connect them and then come back. Acha, we have Hazrat Aisha Choti Ammi aayi hai yahan pe. Ji Hazrat Aisha Choti Ammi, how are you?
मोहम्मद 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 नहीं करो नहीं करो नहीं करो
हजरत आयशा, तुमने बाजा बाजा को डरा दिया नीचे, वो एकदम से यूं हो गया हिलाते हिलाते. Literally his face was like, what is this?
फजल मोहम्मद ने की एक्टिंग करी मेरे साथ. फजल मोहम्मद ने मुझे कहीं का नहीं छोड़ा.
ये सही से बोलो ना, हमें समझ में नहीं आ रही. या कोई वॉइस चेंजर लगाया होता है यार, समझ ही नहीं आया बोला क्या.
फजल मोहम्मद ने मुझे कहीं का नहीं छोड़ा.
किसने कहीं का नहीं छोड़ा आपको?
फजल मोहम्मद ने.
कौन से कौन मौलवी साहब ने, ये जो मौलवी साहब आए थे इन्होंने, हाँ इनको मुंह लेने की आदत है.
मोहम्मद साहब ने.
अच्छा मोहम्मद साहब, अब क्या करें, उन्होंने तो पता नहीं कितनों को कहीं का नहीं छोड़ा. उन्होंने तो ये सारे मौलाना है, इन लोगों को कहीं का नहीं छोड़ा. देखो क्या बातें कर रहे हैं. जहन्नुम का कुत्ता, यू आर जहन्नुम का, नहीं व्हाट वाज इट, जहन्नुम का कुत्ता नहीं क्या था यार, मैं फिर भूल.
जहन्नुम का कुत्ता
नहीं जहन्नुम का कुत्ता नहीं था, कुछ और
मैं 9 साल की थी, वो 52 साल के थे. वो मस्जिद में वो घूमते हैं, मेरी आवाज.
हमने सुना आप 6 साल की थी, आप झूठ बोल रही हैं.
जी जी मैं 6 साल की थी, मेरी आवाजें घर में गूंजती हैं, उनकी मस्जिदों में गूंजती हैं.
आपकी आवाजें उनकी मस्जिदों में गूंजती हैं? कौन सी वाली मस्जिद में, हमें भी सुननी है, क्योंकि इन लोगों को तो कोई आवाज नहीं आती है. वो कहते हैं आप 18 साल की थी.
झूठ बोलते हैं.
झूठ बोलते हैं. अच्छा ये दोबारा से सुनूंगी मैं से, क्या बोला था. हाँ यू जहन्नुम का कुत्ता.
जहन्नुम का कुत्ता.
I'm going
Not
to tweet
you
that.
जहन्नुम का कुत्ता, you जहन्नुम.
You जहन्नुम का कुत्ता.
Mo sir, like can I like advise you a video, like you know, like Mahleej ma'am, I didn't like like know about her like not long, but the video that got me following her and made a fan of her in an instance was like where she made a video about like she was talking about like hum to bolenge, and that video has like over 1 million views, and there's a channel called PAK space
Oh,
D
yeah, I
space
know.
talk, and just like go to their channel and just in their video section go to the most watched video, and there's on the top Mahleej ma'am's video, and it's so funny
Yeah,
that
but
you
mine
know
doesn't get 1,000 million views. How come they get it? Like, I am the real deal here. Why you have to go to a third party? You know,
no, but like I don't know
understand.
like if you have that video on your page, ma'am, or not, but like that
I
guy,
do.
he's like he makes a lot of good videos, like he never like you know even if
He
you
copies, he takes other people's videos. I'm
yes,
scared of
he
doing
like
other people's
also if
videos.
you use his content, he never goes after people even if they don't credit him or not, like but that video of yours like oh hum
I
to
know, it went viral.
hum to bolenge Maulana ji wo kya kar rahe the,
वो तो
that
मेरा
was
तो
so
वही है ना.
funny.
नहीं, that's my intro ना. That's what I got, the intro. मेरा जो intro है ये वाला, तो बताएंगे, डंके की चोट पे खड़े होकर बताएंगे, मस्जिद के स्पीकर में खड़े होकर बताएंगे कि
Ma'am, like use this intro, like this intro is like
this is my intro, this is my intro. और आगे होता है हम तो बताएंगे डंके की चोट पे खड़े होकर तुम्हारे मौलवियों की क्या हरकतें. आगे ये था तुम्हारे मौलवियों का मैंने औकात दिया, मगर that's what I was saying.
no ma'am, use that as a your intro because like that will keep the audience hooked, and once they are hooked and when they you know found out like what you are doing, then you will get a genuine following. And that was the video that made me you know a fan of yours, like you were like you know kind of outspoken, like not in a bad way but in a good way, and there are not many female you know in this field that are speaking you know openly about it. people are
Okay.
speaking, but most of them have their hidden faces, or like their profiles are
There are
hidden.
some,
But
no, there are some women that are talking about it,
the,
but not as many. We would definitely want more. Okay, guys, I'm gonna run because it is 2:30 now here in the morning, and I have to be up like early again.
okay.
So,
I just want to respond to this gentleman here. You said about all that about Malik, but I know Malik for at least a couple of years, if not more. I'm just saying, when she was yay big back then, her channel was very small. But one thing I would say about this young lady, and turn your headphones off because we're about to talk bad about you. One of the things that Malik has is she talks from the cortex of her brain. She doesn't go bullshit around the bushes. If you understand what I'm trying to say here, she takes a point, she goes, she targets it, she aims it, she targets, and she just shoots. And her shooting, let me tell you something, her shooting comes out like an automatic rifle, bullets fired, one after another. And there are many, many men out there I know who are trying to get her attention. Y'all not gonna get her attention like that. You guys just come and make a comment or two. You are front of a machine gun. So that's the lady that's coming. Everything is coming from her cerebral cortex, the outer layer of the brain. That's where you think, and she is quite witty. So if
thank you so
you
much.
if you
yes,
Appreciate that.
sir. That's
if
the
you open up
reason.
your
Like,
mouth, you better be careful what the kind of response you're gonna get from this fine young lady.
yeah. Also, there was like there's a one gentleman, Murani sir. They also like said like if you talk shit about her, then she will talk shit about you. Otherwise,
Well,
if you like behave, she'll behave. And the one thing I'll say, sir, the most hated person is the one who speaks the truth, and ma'am is the perfect example of that. And that's why I follow
but
her,
my
and
haters
I
also love
admire.
me. So, I go into these spaces and all these guys that don't agree with me. I went on this Zaya space and I was just sitting down there listening, and all these haters were there. They're वो थोड़ा सा Islamic mindset वाले ना, the conservative ones. So they're all sitting there, but they're all talking about me. इसको ऊपर लो, इससे and they like me too. That's why they watch me and then they come back again and again. Acha, we have one last person, unauthorized user. I know you were trying for so long. How are you? You're on mute if you want to unmute and say something. Oh, he dropped it. Okay, guys, I have to run. Thank you so much,
Uh,
everybody,
uh,
being here. We will do another
Thank you,
show.
Ma, for having me.
Yeah, I'll try to come live. I might not stay live like this long, but
Okay,
today
then
there
see
was.
you next Friday.
Yeah, I'll be here next Friday for sure. But I'll
Okay,
try
uh,
to
ma'am.
do another stream before Friday.
Well, Molly, only two words for
take care,
you.
ma'am, and also good
Sure.
night to
Thank you.
my
Okay.
fellow
Thank
panelists,
you. Take
and
care.
Thank
Bye
take
you.
bye.
care.
Good night.
Not good night. It's good morning.
Good morning for you. Good night for me. चलें ठीक है यार अमन.
Well,
Take
two
care.
words, just two words before I call the night off. Malik, you rock.
Thank you, Mo. Thank you.
Thank you.
Take care and have a good night. Bye bye. Okay, फिर आ गई अनऑथराइज जी अनऑथराइज जी क्या हाल है आपका? Hello, how are you? You can
Hello,
unmute. Ji, hello.
am I audible?
Yes, I can hear you now.
First of all, I will have to go anonymous, for some reason, because
Mhm.
when you live in a third world shithole, you have to go anonymous.
Yeah, no, we understand totally. So, what would you like to say?
So, since you mentioned about the Prime Minister Imran Khan, there are a lot of things I want to say. First of all, he's a hypocrite. Like once I was having a conversation with a Pakistani, and like we were in a same WhatsApp group. There were a lot of Pakistanis, and I was wondering that how come Pakistanis are a part of a group which is related to psychology, and as I knew that they were not related to, they did not come from the background. They were just there to do the stupid things. So things started from people started greeting each other, and they said like something uh, Islamic greeting, like Walaikum Salam, something like that. So I said that that the people here in this group are from different backgrounds, so you should rather say something that can be acceptable for all of the people. And then they, all of them started attacking me, started saying weird things, and then I started saying that. I know that why is Pakistan a shithole, because the people from this country are also, shit.
Yeah, with a
And
shitty mindset, definitely.
yeah, so I started getting the death threats,
You started
and
getting death threats?
yes, they
Oh, wow.
said things like, if you were here in Pakistan, we would burn you alive.
Wow. Just because you didn't greeted them properly?
No, because how things started. I said that your prime minister is a hypocrite, and I started mentioning the things. First of all, he married a Jewish woman, and to his people, to the Pakistani people, he says that you should marry women with iman, not the women who are like non-Muslim
Yeah.
and things like that. So, and also he says a lot of shit things about the non-Muslims, especially the Hindus. You know that. So there are many other things that I mentioned, that how he does not even know that Germany and Japan never shared the borders. He does not even know the geography,
What
and
did you
it's
say
so.
that was like, what did you say that was so triggering? Like, these are not like blasphemous points. Did you say anything about Islam, or did you say anything like that?
No, they are triggered by just these things. Can you imagine?
Oh, you got triggered just by that? Oh my God, yeah. Well, these days, the youth here saying, he's our Nabi, and he also says that you have to follow me, and he thinks like he's a next Nabi. Oh my God, yeah. Things I hope they end well for him, but I don't think the way he's using this religion thing is gonna blow up in his
And
face.
especially the thing that blown my mind was his remark about women's clothing. Things just he said that women should keep themselves all covered, like the wheeling thing, the purdah
Yeah.
thing. And what
Yep.
blown my mind is that even the kids get raped. Now you want a newly born kid to be covered by a cloth, just because someone gonna go crazy by just seeing a kid.
No, it's very crazy, but you should always be careful these days talking about it. If you're not in a safe country, I would suggest not to even post anything like that or say anything like this. Just why take a chance, right? So I would highly suggest that you just I know it's hard to sometimes keep your mouth shut when
and
you hear stupid people. So
and how these people are so hypocritic. Let me mention one more thing. Like some other day, there was a guy who was a homosexual from Pakistan. He texted me on social media. He, reached out to me saying, "Hi, how are you doing?" All these things. And when I, he started mentioning that he was interested all these things. When I said that, isn't it haram in Islam to be a homosexual? Then he said, "Oh, see, I am not, active into such kind of stuff like the sexual stuff." So I said,
okay.
you literally reached out to me. You were expecting something. You were saying that come to Pakistan, come here, we can meet, and all these things. And you're saying that you're not active into, this stuff.
I just have to run, but I would suggest you one thing is I'm not too sure if you're in Pakistan or outside. I don't want to know. Um, but if you are outside of Pakistan, and you are on social media, I repeat this over and over and over again. Please don't give anybody your number. Be careful what groups you're joining, because don't think that if you found a group and everyone's very secular and they're all your ideas, don't for a second think that they won't have somebody, or somebody could be a fake atheist or ex-Muslim or whatever, fake ones in there. So always be careful about that. And if you're not in Pakistan, if anybody's ever calling you to Pakistan, no, just remember that one guy. Remember that one guy that was in US, he went back and they killed him. They took him to the court and he was killed in the court. So please, never, ever. I don't care if a person is giving me millions of dollars and he's going to, and वो चूल्हे पे ही बैठ के बोले ना आ जाओ मैं कर लूं. Never trust them, ever. So, all right. Thank you, unauthorized user. आप दोबारा आइएगा. Just make sure आप notification on कर लो. You turn on the notification. So next time when I'm live, you'll get a notification. I just have to run now because it's very late. Okay. Thank you so much.
Okay, have a great day.
Yes, you too. And be safe, please. So thank you, everybody, if you watched it till here. But yeah, if you didn't, oh well. Don't forget to share the video. I'm going to try to do these lives, especially in English at this time. Well, not this late. Today it's a little late because it's a weekend. But if I was to do it in the weekdays, it will have to end by 11. So anyhow, let me know what you thought about this. If this time is good for the Western audience, yes, no. You can always support me by sending super chats. You can become a member of the YouTube channel here. You can become the member of Patreon. You can become a member of my OnlyFans. If you want something in return, you're like, oh, Molly, I'm spending all this money. I don't get nothing. So you get some pictures, some videos, nothing nude. So don't go thinking you're going to get porn site. It's not a porn site. It's my pictures that I don't post on other social media. It's like exclusive content. So I think that's it. And everybody have a great, great, great night or good morning wherever you are. I will see you guys very soon. Bye.